Gator. Is he a Hall of Famer?
Probably.
Yeah, I'm telling you, dude, it is tough. And that's the part that we don't. And then you get to the special. What about, boys, what about Adam Vinatieri?
Oh, yeah, he's a Hall of Famer.
Absolutely.
Yes.
When are you going to vote him in? Yeah. He's been in the room.
They're definitely pushing that special teams joint, and he's a Hall of Famer for sure.
He probably is the most Hall of Fame kicker in the history of the league, isn't he?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, this guy won games that, he's got, I always like to say pelts on the wall. He's got them, man.
Adam Vinatieri?
Yeah.
Yeah, he
won
he
a Super Bowl, won the snow game.
He deserves it just as much as my boy Devin Hester, as far as a special teamer.
These are the 4 special teamers: Gary Anderson, Shane Leckler, Brian Mitchell, and Adam Vinatieri. How do you differentiate between them? I mean,
Vinatieri's the one.
Well, yeah. But my point is, it's awful hard to get in the Hall of Fame.
Oh, yeah.
And yet, Fred Taylor and Jimmy Smith, to me, are so deserving, and so is Tom Coughlin. Those 3 got, and Fred has always said, put Tom in ahead of me. And I
couldn't believe Tom wasn't first ballot.
It's just shocking. It's shocking to me. I don't know what, and they come out, the record here. Whatever, dude. I mean, he
built a franchise from nothing.
Yeah, I would be discussing it if he had just won the 1 Super Bowl. I would be sitting here telling you he's a Hall of Famer. The fact that he won 2 and beat Belichick and Brady?
Yeah, but we'll beat them both times.
Yeah. Yeah. So, anyway, it's not funny. The memes are starting to come out on our Jags a little bit. I don't like them.
I got a quick question for y'all as far as the Jags.
Mm-hmm.
Josh Allen and Trevor Lawrence, who has been more of a disappointment through these 7 games?
Just these 7?
Yeah, just these 7.
I'm assuming you're Josh Hines Allen.
Josh Hines Allen, JHA. JHA.
Through these 7 games?
Yeah, through the first 7. Through the first 7.
Ooh, that's a good question.
It's hard because one position and you touch the ball every play.
Yeah. But half a sack.
Correct. Half a sack.
7 games. Half a sack.
I'll go Hines Allen.
That's a good question, man.
Mm-hmm.
Because who do you think?
I would go JHA.
Why?
Half a sack, man.
Yeah.
Again, Trevor is the quarterback, but Trevor hasn't played losing football as a quarterback. And with JHA, half a sack.
Well, it'd be different.
He had 17 and a half last year?
No, 2 years.
2 years ago?
Yeah.
It'd be different if Trayvon had 4 or 5 sacks because Josh Hines Allen's working the other side, but that's not the case.
Well, our quarterback's 33rd in completion percentage.
Again, but that's
33rd.
That's not solely on him.
Okay.
I do think
29th in rating.
Trevor Lawrence is better than Sam Darnold, Geno Smith.
You might want to
not this year.
The Sam Darnold one.
Yeah, not this year.
But when they gave up on him.
If
we gave up on Trevor now.
Oh, yeah, no, I ain't giving up on dog. No way.
I mean, a quarterback whispering coach is going to rehabilitate him, no problem.
Yeah.
Well, apparently
that's what we're supposed to be doing right now. Yeah,
that's what we're in the process of doing, hopefully.
That's what we've been in the process of doing since 2020.
But I would trust that Liam Cohen hopefully has the confidence that, and you got to trust in him that if I can't get him right, then nobody can.
How much tape did Liam watch before he accepted the job?
Sure, I'm sure.
You're married to the guy after that contract.
Right. So, and no one's suggesting yet to give up on him. The question was, who was the most disappointing? Ooh, that's a tough one.
Mm-hmm.
Can I award a tie and give you no points?
No.
And may God have mercy on your soul. Hey, what's going on, George Moore Chevrolet? Anything going on these days?
Yeah, I mean, that's always a sale. Always a sale.
Yeah. I send a lot of folks to Justin, man. He takes good care of them, so I appreciate that.
We got our boy Trent.
Yeah. So we appreciate that and all that you do for the community as well.
Yeah, I mean, it's,
you're a Jacksonville guy through and through.
Yeah, and you want people to be happy when you see them public. You can't do that if you're not taking good care of people.
Well, it's great to see you, my brother.
Thanks for having me.
He is the legendary Justin Moore, George Moore Chevrolet. Go give them a visit. Tell them Dan sent you. E?
Yep.
What do we got, the 7 o'clock hour?
Oh, it's going to get, yeah.
No.
All right. My bad.
He's sleeping.
My bad.
That's not till 9.
My bad.
This is The Drill on 1010XL 92.5 FM.
The Drill.
From the DivorceMenOnly.com studios. He's skilled in the art of diplomacy.
I'm Defense Minister Dmitry Mishkin.
Get insights and interviews from Jags beat reporter Hayes Carline when he takes you behind enemy lines.
The CIA has no knowledge.
Delivered by Pella Windows and Doors on 1010XL.
Checkmate Coatings. Your floor's missing piece.
Pick it here with a game winner. It's Checkmate Coatings. I've scouted them all. And this Jacksonville crew's the real deal.
I'm Brendan, owner of Checkmate Coatings. We transform pool decks, driveways, and patios with pro precision.
Score big at checkmatecoatings.com. Checkmate Coatings, your floor's missing piece.
Checkmate Coatings. Your floor's missing piece.
Greenlaw Group is for the insured. If you think you have roof damage, call 904-302-7055 today, and they will schedule you a free roof inspection. Trust their law firm to help you fight your insurance when you need it. These storms can cause damage you may not even see yet. Call Greenlaw Group 302-7055. There's no cost to retain their law firm and no cost to have your roof inspected. They only get paid if you win. Greenlaw Group, for the insured.
All right, gang, listen, it's one of the biggest things you can do, and you've got to maximize. There are only a few opportunities in your life for many of us where you can take advantage of selling your home, not get taken advantage of. Jacksonville homes are selling, but many take months and a low price to sell. Getting top price means aggressive marketing. That's where Chad and Sandy Newman step in. My friends are the Jacksonville experts who have proven systems. They'll drive demand. They will sell your home. In fact, how's this for a guarantee? Guarantee, no tricks. Chad and Sandy will meet with you, and then they will guarantee your home sold at an agreed-upon price and deadline, or they'll buy it. No required costly repairs. You need to sell now. Chad and Sandy, instant offers. Darcy in San Jose felt too isolated in my retirement, wanted to buy in a different area. Spoke to several different agents, didn't seem to care. I needed to find someone I could rely on income. Chad and Sandy, after just 3 days, Chad and Sandy's team found me the perfect home in the San Jose area while negotiating $30,000 off the purchase price. You can too. Call Chad and Sandy, 414-6200, chadandsandy.com.
Soft takes are boring. That's why I dropped the hammer on the Frangie Show. I'm Hayes Carline. Listen for Hammer Time with Hayes, weekday afternoons on 1010XL.
Hammer Time with Hayes, driven by Kia on Atlantic.
Hi, this is Dale Murray with Murray Automotive Group in Stark and Kingsland. Save yourself from those big city dealers and their fast-talking flim-flam tactics. No matter what your automotive need is, we've got you covered. Ford, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and nobody beats our prices, and I mean nobody. Shazam! Plus our exclusive 15-year, 150,000-mile warranty included on every qualified vehicle. And we'll trade anything from AirPods to fishing rods. Compare our prices online at ShazamAuto.com. Then come see me, Dale Murray. I'll be waiting for you. Shazam!
Hey, certainly facing interesting economic times. For me, it's comforting to know my money's in great hands with ITP Partners. Jacksonville folks taking care of my Jacksonville money. Look, your money's precious to you. I get it. You want to find the right people if you're going to invest it. And if you have some extra money, you should invest it, right? When we sit back and watch it grow, that's what it's all about. And that's what the ITP Partners do, right? They have the experience, the expertise, and the knowledge to do the right things for us in good times and in bad. And they speak to you in layman's terms. That's what I like best about them. I can ask them any question, and they don't roll their eyes at it. And they take time, and they'll answer my question. That's Chris Bryan and Jeff Hartman, Reagan Wright and Dan Abel, Janice Cobb and Reed Wingate. Those are the ITP Partners, man. They'll build strategies for you where your goals become their priority. Get in the game. ITP Partners are always there to help. Chris at ITPPartners.com or call them 312-9751, 312-9751. They're ITP Partners. They're my financial partners for life.
Home of the Jaguars. WJXL AM Jacksonville Beach. WJXL FM Jacksonville Beach.
It's holiday season and it's not too late to find the perfect spot to celebrate with your team. Fourscore is a place that brings the energy, where great food, craft drinks, and unreal vibes meet cutting-edge full-swing simulators. Don't play golf? Do not worry. With over 40 interactive games, Fourscore has something that everyone will enjoy. Perfect for company outings, birthdays, and even private events that go beyond the ordinary. With locations in historic San Marco and centrally located Gate Parkway, Fourscore is ready to make your next celebration unforgettable. Hit the easy button and book your event today at fourscoregolf.com.
You've got a circle of friends, right? Well, how about a circle of beer? All your favorites like Bud Light, Bud Heavy, Mick Ultra, or Natty Light. It's all there in the cold case at Circle K. Probably one right around the corner right now calling your name. Slide on in to a Circle K.
Celebrating 30 years in Jax Beach. Beach's Jewelry and Pawn is your go-to for cash on the spot. They buy gold. Huge sale on firearms all month. Save during Florida's Second Amendment sales tax holiday with no sales tax on firearms. Beach's Jewelry and Pawn in Jax Beach.
If you are an experienced electrician looking for your next big opportunity, look no further than the Miller Electric Company, a trusted name in the industry for over 96 years. At Miller Electric, we tackle the biggest projects in the city, offering you the chance to showcase your skills on a grand scale. We believe in rewarding hard work with the best pay, top-notch benefits, and an unbeatable culture where people actually care about each other. Take your career to new heights with Miller Electric Company. Apply today at millercareers.com. Miller Electric, an equal opportunity employer.
Here's your Southeast Orthopedic Specialist local sports update, sponsored by Duck Plumbing and Septic Services. ESPN's Paul Feinbaum says Florida's head coaching vacancy is one of the most attractive, with a clear front runner.
Florida is easily the best choice, so keep your eyes on Lane Kiffin for the Florida job.
In Orlando, Banchero, Bain, and Wagner each dropped 20-plus in the Magic season opening win over the Heat. At your Southeast Orthopedic Specialist local sports update, I'm Sam Nelson.
At 7:05, it's 53 degrees. Your time and your temp is brought to you by Bueller Air and Plumbing. Stay cooler with Bueller.
1010XL, presented by Farah and Farah, exclusive injury law firm of the Jacksonville Jaguars. Focused, fueled, fearless, Farah.
All right, welcome back to the program. This is the drill on 1010XL, 92.5 FM. Glad you're around. It's on the text line designed by Lifetime Enclosures. Like to see what's going on out there, what the boys are saying. And an interesting couple of takes. Y'all see Lavernius Coles as a JSO officer? Yes, we did.
Yes, we
talked
did.
about that numerous times. Congratulations to
Shout
Trouble.
out Trouble.
Yeah. Didn't you once race Trouble?
I did, right in front of Calford Chop House.
Yeah.
I'm going to pull up the video and show you.
You got video?
Yeah.
Oh, I think you have showed me that one. He barely beat you. Is that correct?
Barely, and I had a head start. But yeah.
Oh, yeah, you had a head start.
I had a
too.
solid head start, but I also had jeans on, and he had athletic gear on.
All right. We were talking about, college. I miss the old school McDonald's bag man. I agree. Good morning, fellas. I'm more ticked at Josh Hines Allen than Trevor. Every year he starts by saying, I want to win Defensive Player of the Year. Half a sack in 7 games. He does say that.
Mm-hmm.
He does say that. We need to talk about a financial strategy for the Jaguars to jettison Trevor Lawrence. Oof. I don't know if we need to do that yet. Steve Smith over Bolden in the Hall of Fame voting. He says no.
Nah.
No.
Anquan was, but Steve Smith was a monster too.
Mm-hmm. Holt has better numbers and less games than Jimmy. Luke Kay is a first ballot Hall of Famer. Josh Allen got 3 versus Bryce Young at the end of the season and got paid. LOL, he was never a top pass rusher in the league. Okay. Can we please stop making excuses for Trevor Lawrence? I don't feel like we're doing that. Do you?
I don't think so.
Yeah. I think we've been very upfront with Trevor. In fact, I guess is this, because Trevor is a very dividing topic right now.
It is.
So I guess if you, as a radio host, if you get both sides mad, then you're doing a good job. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's fair.
Because then nobody, you're covering both angles. So I think that's fair. And I think there's, again, and I did this on television, by the way, a couple of times. If you go back and look at that game on Sunday, there are throws that make you go big time. Like, I'll give you one, and this wasn't a drop, but this is a terrible play by the receiver. Trevor threw one down the sideline about 30, 40 yards to Parker Washington, who couldn't get his feet in bounds. Do you remember that one? It was right on the sideline, and Park. It wasn't like it was like just stand there and catch it.
Yeah,
he's wide open, and he dropped it over and under and
his
dropped,
feet, and he couldn't get his feet in.
and he had his foot out of bounds. You can't do that. A professional receiver's got to have the wherewithal and the knowledge
Jamar Chase
and the
getting his feet
ability.
in.
This wasn't even a drag the foot. This was a just have him in.
Stand there.
Well, that cost you a lot of real estate. So that if that's making an excuse for Trevor, I don't know what to tell you, bro. So in that respect, you got to catch that ball, dude. There's no excuse. And then Parker had one over the middle. I mean, you couldn't have handed it to him in a better spot.
Correct.
Right here with two hands up. Dropped. Okay? So when you have those and they really stand out. And yet, so anyway, you show those plays, but then you also show plays like the first play of the game where Travis Hunter's wide open and Trevor, for some unknown reason, doesn't get him the ball, or he skips the ball on the ground to ETN, or he misses Johnny Munn on a freaking 3rd and 2 for 4 yards, and he airmails it over his head. So those are the things that make us frustrated about the quarterback.
It's just, and not making an excuse for Trevor, but it's hard to get a good read on it because everything around him also is not clicking. Whether it's the O-line, whether it's the receivers not catching the ball, and I like Trevor. He has some bad balls as well, but it's just hard to get a read on how good or how gifted this guy really is.
Right. The biggest complaint about our receivers is the drops. Tyler Lockett, 12 drops in the last 5 years. We have a guy that has that many through 7 games. He's not a game breaker, Lockett isn't, but if it's in his area, he catches it. He was released by the Titans, so we wouldn't have to give up any assets for him. What do you think of Tyler Lockett?
Nah, they don't do nothing for me.
Yeah. Jeff Loggeman was brutally honest on his assessment of a terrible Lawrence on Check the Tape a couple days ago. Okay. From someone saying to bench Trevor yesterday, Trevor's the best on the roster for that position, but I do think the new front office needs to be looking at a quarterback that will be in the draft in 2 years. I would do this if I'm the Jaguars. Listen, there's nothing wrong with competition. I mean, and so if you have a quarterback that you think is an NFL caliber quarterback, then, and you can hit on one in the 3rd or 4th round, you're obviously not going to draft one in the 1st round this year. You're contractually obligated to Trevor. Honestly, what I've been told, and again, I don't know that, and I don't care to know that, I mean, to a point, the crunching of the numbers, but it's this year and next year for sure. Trevor Lawrence is your quarterback because of the contract given to him. So, Coach Coughlin, Freddie T, and B. Mitchell need to be in the Hall of Fame ASAP. Okay. Hall of Famers should select a Hall of Famer in each era, 50s, 60s, 70s. Huh, okay. The issue I have with Trevor is when he breaks the huddle and walks to the line, he doesn't walk to the line like he owns the field. He almost walks to the line timid and worried about what he's going to do. Okay, well, really, now we're really that. I think you should have more issues than that with Trevor. I don't think that should be your issue, but I see what you're saying. I also think Trevor is gun-shy at times due to the amount of turnovers he had early in his career. He heard so much about it, so now he's hesitant to pull the trigger. He needs to get back to not worrying about throwing picks and just let it rip. He definitely has fixed his fumbling issues. Yes, he has. He's definitely not fumbling like he used to. Definitely not fumbling like he used to. So, you said that the Gator's on? Bring him in. Good morning, Gator.
Good morning, Guggen.
Gator, you got a big week coming up.
Yeah, it's
congratulations.
Finally here.
This is Gator.
Thank you.
Gator is running
Game
the
time.
Marine Corps Marathon in Washington, D.C. coming up this weekend, I believe. Is that correct?
Yes, it's on Sunday, so I will be up there. I leave tomorrow for D.C. I'll be up there.
Gator,
Gator,
you're not
chugging along.
You're not doing this like you're doing this like the Rams. You're not doing this like the Jags. This is a business trip. You're not going for a week and seeing the sights. No, you're going up there. You're going to carbo load. You're going to get up. You're going to run the marathon, and then you're going to come home. Is that correct?
Yes, I come home Monday. I'm not even taking the wife.
Oh,
she was like, "Oh, maybe we'll." No.
Business trip.
We just went. Yes, I said, this is all business. I get up there Friday night, Saturday, I'm laying in the bed and watching college football. Sunday, I'm running.
Yeah, we're not.
And
so,
Monday, we return.
So Saturday, you're not going walking through the beautiful and looking at all the wonderful of our nation's capital. You are opting instead to lay in the bed and watch college football.
Yes, I'm going to have my goal is about 1,000 steps total on Saturday.
This is a business trip.
Straight business.
Yeah. He ain't messing around.
Yeah.
He ain't messing around. He's going up there
all
with a
this
purpose.
training is over. I mean, the worst part of the whole thing has been all of this training. I mean, there were days where I had to get up at 3 a.m. to go out and get, like I was running 20 miles. That takes a long time.
Yeah.
And you have to get up at 3 a.m. I'd head out to and the longest one, I went out to Michler's, and I ran from Michler's up to Florida Avenue and Neptune Beach and back. And that is a long, lonely run.
Was it windy that day? Was it windy?
Yeah, it was actually windy, so going north was tough.
You get
Coming
that one.
south, you don't even feel it. You don't even feel it.
Now,
you get between those buildings, and that wind hits you in the face, and it's like, oh, brother, what am I doing this
now,
for?
Gator, last question about this topic. Is the goal, the first one, just to finish, or do we have a time in mind?
I want to do,
do we need to qualify for Boston, Gator?
I'm close. I'm about 10 minutes off from qualifying for Boston. So if I get up there and get excited and can do it.
Cool weather, maybe cool weather.
Yeah, it's cool. It's 61 is the high, 41 is the low, so sunny. So it's perfect weather. I would love to qualify for Boston in my first ever marathon, but I don't know that I could do it. Ultimately, the goal is less than 4 hours. But I would if I do I think it's 3:35 I have to do to qualify for Boston, and that'll be tough. But I'm gonna give it everything.
What time is the race?
7 a.m. 7:20.
What day?
The
Sunday morning.
Sunday.
Sunday morning. You start at 7:20.
Yeah.
Do you want me to call you at 9:30 and chat with you during the run?
No, do not call.
Will you have your cell phone with you while you're running?
I'll have it, and it'll be on my watch too.
Do you want me to call should I call the Gator and inspire him? Gator, we're an 8-minute mile pace away. Pick it up. We got Boston in the sights. Come on, Gator.
If
you want me to give you some Herb Brooks?
Ring, I feel that watch ring, and I'm going to look at it, and I'm just going to hit the little red button to silence it.
There's a 99% chance that you'll be silencing me just because I like to do these things and I'll have fun doing it. Yes.
I might answer and just say, oof.
Busby, go. Capital.
Yes, I'll see all of it. I mean, the cool thing about
Lincoln
it is,
Monument.
I'm so used to running by just running on the beach, seeing nothing, that it'll be neat to see all of the sights and to see everything and run past. I mean, you run through the mall, you run past the Iwo Jima Memorial, so it'll be cool to see all of that stuff.
Well, congratulations.
The former Marine.
Yeah.
Thank you. The former Marine, it means a lot.
Yeah.
With Trevor.
Yeah.
I mean, he just doesn't have that dog in him, if you ask me.
Yeah.
I just don't think he's got that dog. I mean, he's more worried about pictures for the gram than he is being that dog, and that's concerning. I mean, we got until 2028. He doesn't pick it up and start, leading this team. I understand drops. I understand getting sacked. It's deflating. I mean, it's got to be a pain, but I mean, that's why you're making all that money, and I mean, you gotta suck it up and get after it. You said it many times. You get paid like a top 10 quarterback. You got to be a top 10 quarterback, or you're setting the franchise back. Hey, what about Kevin O?
Kevin O's taking a
Sully?
lead, man. Gotta wish him the very best, man. I don't know.
I don't know what it is, but
you know me, I'm on board. I'm on board with Kevin O now. That's my guy.
Yeah, he's your guy. Hey, last thing.
Yes, sir.
I was watching CBS 47.
Yeah.
Fox 30 Action News last night. My favorite news program.
Thank you, friend.
Tanika was doing a little spot on the top shows that are coming out at the Ponte Vedra Concert Hall.
She
referred to Molly Hatchet as she and said her tickets will be on sale, which I enjoyed.
Oh. Well, maybe Tanika's not. All right, thank you, Gator. Damn you. Damn you, Gator. Maybe Tanika's not familiar with Molly Hatchet.
I'm not either.
I mean, Molly Hatchet is a great Southern rock band, baby. Come on. But they're not she. That's just the name of them. That's okay. We got to take a break. This is the drill on 1010XL. By the way, Molly Hatchet is from here, you know.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, Jacksonville, FLA, baby. Formed here. And several members from here. So we'll take a break. We'll keep it rolling. This is the drill on 1010XL and 92.5 FM.
Downtime with Dan is serviced by the local family-owned company for home comfort and your statewide mechanical partner for the biggest projects, Lloyd's Heating and Air.
It's time, PFHOF. It's time. It's time. I'm not saying you got to give me a clean sweep. I got 52 finalists. I got Freddie T. I got Jimmy Smith in there. You know, I got Tom Coughlin as a candidate. He's not in this because they do it differently for the coaches. But I want one of these cats in the Hall of Fame, man. All three are very deserving. All three deserve their due. Tom Coughlin for what he did, not just for the Jacksonville Jaguars, but for the New York Football Giants. I could go on and on. Fred Taylor, watch the tape. Jimmy Smith, statistically unbelievable. Nobody could run like Jimmy. It's time. So, you know what? I don't want any more excuses. I don't want any more, oh, don't worry. No, it's time. In 2026, it's time to find room in Canton for three deserving Hall of Famers.
The Drill.
From the DivorceMenOnly.com studios.
With so many stars on the field, there's always one that burns brightest.
When he flashes, he is something to watch.
Who will be this week's Universal Roof and Contracting Offensive Player of the Year?
Watch out
on 1010XL.
Hey, everything seems to be expensive these days. Awfully tough in this day and age to, quote, save money. But if you could, would you at least find out? That's what I did with the Kaprosky Agency, Craig and Chris Kaprosky. They actually found me a great homeowner's insurance policy it didn't take 50 or 100, hundreds of dollars off my monthly mortgage payment. I'm forever grateful. And what about auto insurance? It's kind of like cable. If you don't pay attention to it, it just seemingly goes up. Kaprosky's monitor that for you, all right? And one more thing about working with the Kaproskys. You know how once you go online, you get a quote from an insurance company, hundreds of emails flood your way? Not with them. So be it auto, flood, renters, homeowners, boat, or life insurance, get a checkup today. They'll very upfront. They'll let you know if they can help you. Craig.Kaprosky at goosehead.com. Craig.Kaprosky, Koproski at goosehead.com, or call them 478-8422, 478-8422. You owe it to yourself. Call the Kaproskys today.
As a contractor, finding reliable subcontractors is key to project success. Prosser here. Guys, that's where Lloyd's Heating and Air shines. Not just your mechanical HVAC experts, but your partner, understanding every facet of construction to keep your project on track. Lloyd's will spot issues early before they cause delays. If you're a contractor with a need for reliability, visit LloydsHeatingandAir.com. Lloyd's Heating and Air, keeping you comfortable in every season.
Northeast Florida Auto, Power Sports, and RV dealers. Tom McMahon is here for Dealer Connect. The nation's #1 AI conference for dealers is coming to Jacksonville October 29th and 30th at the Marriott Sawgrass in Ponte Vedra Beach. It's 2 days of tackling the future of AI in automotive with some of the industry's biggest names. Keynote speaker, Hall of Famer Joe Theismann will autograph items to benefit the Tom Coughlin J Fund. Get tickets now at DealerConnect2025.com. That's DealerConnect2025.com.
The Friday Night Lights are shining even brighter as 1010XL has partnered with Channel 4 to bring you Friday Night Lights, a live streaming show at 7 o'clock every Friday, presented by Farrah and Farrah on the social media channels of 1010XL and Channel 4.
What if you could pull up to $500,000 in cash out of your home and drop your mortgage rate to 4.99% APR? Hey, Prosser here, and right now at Loan Pronto, they've got the lowest rates in 3 years. With Loan Pronto's rapid equity loan, you can get your cash in as little as 3 days, pay off all those high-interest credit cards, and even skip your next 2 house payments. One client just got $300,000 approved in under 24 hours. Paid off their debt, paid off 2 car loans, saved $2,100 a month. One call, life change. There's no wait, no hard credit pull, You probably won't need an appraisal. Just fast, easy cash from your home's equity. Rates at a 3-year low. Act now. Call 914-999-1508 or visit loanpronto.com for your free instant home appraisal. See how much cash you can get today. Call 914-999-1508. See how much cash you can get today. You can also visit loanpronto.com. Equal housing lender, NMLS 1661781. On approved credit, visit NMLSconsumeraccess.org.
This football season, Hurricane Grill and Wings is your game day getaway. Catch every play with the perfect drink in hand. Handcrafted cocktails like the Millionaire Margarita, Spicy Guavarita, Old Fashioned, or the Red Bullerita. Beer more your style to watch the games? Enjoy an ice cold Bud Light. Game day cocktails and Bud Light specials are here all season long at Hurricane Grill and Wings. Find a restaurant near you at hurricanewings.com.
The experts at AMCO have been fixing cars for almost 60 years. Over that time, they've gotten more complex than ever. That's why our techs undergo rigorous training and certifications, so they can fix anything, including the most complicated repairs that come with some of the latest technologies. After 60 years, there's nothing we haven't seen or fixed. It's how we know cars inside and out.
Money tight? We can finance almost anybody. Find the AMCO transmissions nearest you at amcojacksonville.com.
What defines a hero? Dedication, loyalty, courage. Every day at AMCO, we serve heroes. For over 60 years, we've repaired and maintained the most critical public service vehicles. From complex transmissions to simple brake jobs with flexible financing and the extra safety precautions we need. The heroes we serve don't all wear uniforms. They're people like you. At AMCO, we're proud to serve all of you. AA MCO.
Family owned and operated in Jacksonville, Orange Park, St. Augustine, and St. Mary's, Georgia.
1010XL, presented by Farah and Farah, exclusive injury law firm of the Jacksonville Jaguars. Still, present, ready. Farah doesn't flinch. And now, let's light up the Firehouse Subs 10-minute drill.
Hit it! Yeah! Yeah! We got sports concepts. We got sports rationalizations. We call it the 10-minute drill. At the end of the drill, we like to hand out a prize pack. E, what's the razzle-dazzle that you're handing out today?
I got tickets to see the record company live at the Ponte Vedra Concert Hall. That's going down November 7th. Tickets on sale now on pvconcerthall.com, but one lucky winner can hit me up at the end of the 10-minute drill to get a pair of them things.
I tell you what, I don't want to stay on this all day because it's like beating a dead horse.
Uh-huh.
But you touch a nerve when you bring up Trevor.
Oh, yeah.
And the boys get emotional.
Yeah.
Boys get personal.
Yes.
Boys get and both sides.
Both sides. That's what I
Both
can
sides.
appreciate. You're getting both sides.
Yeah. Any Jag fans that are blaming Trevor, watch. He'll get traded to a team with a line that actually protects the quarterback and receivers don't sell, and he'll be another Baker Mayfield, Daniel Jones, Sam Darnold, and you'll see Jacksonville is very much the problem, not him. I hate that I have to call myself a Jaguars fan and be in the same boat as you idiots. Not even Mahomes could play well with this bum offense, and we're still 4-3, should be 5-2. Travis Hunter and Trevor are the only two that even came to play Sunday, and y'all still find a way to blame Trev. Are you watching the same game I'm watching? When Trev even has time to throw, you can be sure BTJ or De'Ami Brown won't come down with it. Even Parker Washington has dropped sometimes. Don't even get me started on that hospital ball nonsense. Don't know what this means. I keep it how it is. And no, Trevor isn't perfect or the best in the world, but I will not sit you here and watch you all slander him when the reality is his team has let him down the last 2 weeks. All this complaining, y'all will get him traded, and I will be gone with him, and I'll come here and laugh as you idiots ruin another quarterback, and turns out, Trevor wasn't the problem at all, was he? Whoo.
Dang.
Passionate.
He said he's leaving with Trev.
He's leaving with him. He's leaving with him. Wow. These guys are, you guys. And for the record, Trevor's new deal doesn't even kick in until next season because it was an extension. This year he'll be playing on the final year of his rookie deal, so he'll be here longer than this year and next year. I'm not saying he's going to leave, by the way.
Uh-huh.
You know? What we're saying is that if there was a way to get out of the contract, what I was told was after next year. Now, maybe it is longer. I don't know. I also think Trevor's gun-shy at times due to the amount of turnovers he had early in his career. He heard so much about it. He's hesitant to pull the trigger. I agree with what he said. Damn you, E.
But
37% of Trevor's passes have been dropped or missed due to receiver error. BTJ is 83rd out of 83 possible receivers on catchable passes. I saw that. We said that yesterday. All we do is throw numbers at you guys, and then you guys get all furious about it. I don't understand it. Throw numbers on both sides. Numbers on both sides.
There are.
You know? But, I mean, I don't necessarily agree with the Mahomes take or the, if Mahomes were here, they would, I don't know.
I think that it goes both ways, man. Like I said earlier, Trevor hasn't played the best ball because we were told that he was a generational talent. And to my eyes, that didn't look – I haven't seen generational talent. But at the same time,
yes,
his first years has been – other than one season, a half a season, it's been crap. Like everything around him from the front office, from what the product that he's given on the field, his offensive line, his wide receivers. So it's just not easy to get a fair assessment.
Yeah. And I know that, again, I could bring up, Joe Burrow, Cincinnati. Are you kidding me? But you know what he's got
Jamar
Chase and T. Higgins. And he also gets hurt every year, and he plays behind a terrible offensive line. He got sacked 7 times in the Super Bowl. Oh, really? And by the way, he was one throw away from winning that game.
One throw.
So that's all. It works both ways, guys. Just relax and let it play out. Let's see how it goes. But it's certainly a topic. I mean, anyone who thinks that Trevor Lawrence is playing good football right now, you're wrong. You're wrong. Every stat, and it's not because of everything else. It's a team game. There's some good, there's some bad, and there's some ugly. That's how it is. Anyway, I can't do this all. I keep saying I'm not going to do it,
and then we get right on it.
Yeah. Would you take Bortles in his prime over Trevor? No.
Nope.
No. And we both said no immediately.
Nope.
I think Trevor has a Jacksonville problem more than Jacksonville has a Trevor problem. Okay, so what are we going to say if the numbers don't improve and after what Liam Cohen did with Baker Mayfield? Then what? Then it's going to be Liam Cohen's fault? So it's all good. I wanted to see something real quick here.
What you wanted to see real quick?
One more quarterback thing. I was talking with my son last night about the yards per pass attempt are low for Trevor. Did you notice that?
Yeah, we talked about it a little bit yesterday.
Right? So the yards per pass attempt are low. And I think he's 25th or 26th. Yards per pass attempt, okay? Let me find that stat. Where is it? Here it is. Yards per pass attempt. Like, for example, Lamar Jackson, 9.1, Sam Darnold, 9.1, Drake May, 8.6. They lead the NFL. Trevor Lawrence is 26th at 6.3. But in fairness to Trevor, see what I'm doing here? I thought, okay, well, how much of that is the offense? Well, to get an answer to that, I said, let's go to 2024 when Baker Mayfield had the year that he had and see where he ranked in yards per pass attempt. Because if he's low, then that's the offense that Liam Cohen wants, the screen game, those type of things. Is that fair to say?
That's fair.
Okay. So here we go. And I haven't looked yet. I'm doing this live with you as we speak. And 1 year ago.
And I'm going to just say I don't think it was low, but let's see.
Okay. Let's see. Baker Mayfield. 7.9 yards per pass attempt, which was 7th in the NFL. Almost a yard and a half more than Trevor. Again, don't know all the circumstances, but we have 7 games. That's a pretty good chunk. And Baker Mayfield completed 71% of his passes. Now, again, I know you don't have to tell me he had Mike Evans, okay? You don't have to tell me that he had Chris Godwin. You don't have to tell me he had the McMillan kid. You don't have to tell me he's got Tristan Wirfs at left tackle. I get it. He had 41 touchdowns and 16 picks and 106 rating. So, but the yards per pass attempt were still 7.9 as opposed to 6.3. So anyway, just something to look at going forward and something to think about. It's okay to discuss this, and it's okay to be critical of Trevor Lawrence. He understands it. I mean, he understands it. He gets it. So but boy, the boys get touchy on
The
this.
boys get riled up about
They get
that.
riled up, man. They get riled up. So, all right, let's do this. Let's take a break. We'll come back. We'll do some more stuff. We'll get away from NFL talk. We got college talk in the 8 o'clock hour. Doc Murphy's going to stop by as well. It's all coming up here on the Drill East. 641-1010. Come kind, come courteous, come correct. And
you'll get you a pair of tickets to see Record Company live at the Ponte Vedra Concert Hall November 7th. Tickets on sale at pvconcerthall.com. But one lucky winner can win a pair of them things right now. It's 904-641-1010.
The Drill at the DivorceMenOnly.com studios.
Hayes Carline here. If you're shopping for a new ride, you've got to check out Atlantic Infinity. Not only do you get a luxury vehicle, you also get the Atlantic Infinity Promise Free with every new car. That's almost $2,500 in added value just for buying smarter, and you don't have to sweat it out on the lot. Shop in their indoor climate-controlled showrooms. It's cool, comfortable, hassle-free. They're on Atlantic near St. John's Bluff, or browse anytime at AtlanticInfinity.com.
hey, Hicken here for Action Garage Door. Premium parts, premium service for the life of your doors. Nothing more frustrating than your garage door misfiring. If mine ever does, I call Action Garage Door. They take action immediately. Jeff Bernard and his crew, Jacksonville folks. Not some big out-of-town chain. They're locals. You call Jeff, his people are on it. And right now, to celebrate 25 years, by the way, in Jacksonville, they'll tune, lube, and inspect your garage door free. Look, I've been in my house for a long time, 23 years. Got a new garage door a couple years back. Man, folks still comment on it. I got it from Action Garage Door. And by the way, not only does it improve curb appeal, today's garage door openers bring features like smart home integration, quiet operation, and added security. Something goes wrong with your garage door? Take action with Action Garage Door. Hick, how do I get a hold of them? Garage Door 911. GarageDoor911.com. That's your way. GarageDoor911.com for Action Garage Door.
DivorceMenOnly.com. This is Kenny Lay of Kenny Lay & Associates. Our firm specializes in representing men in family law. That's all we do. That's our only focus. We can help with all of your family law needs, such as divorce, custody, alimony, and child support. For over a decade, we have helped thousands of men with these types of issues. We even have an appellate division ready to challenge a judge's ruling. If you need a family law attorney, go to DivorceMenOnly.com. DivorceMenOnly.com. Offices, Jacksonville.
Aren't you just happy when you can handle all your needs in one location? Well, introducing Allstate agent Mandy Bowers in Mandarin. Whether it's home, life, business, or auto, Mandy covers it all. In fact, bundling policy is a great way to add extra savings. Mandy and her crew can do that. Allstate is offering lower auto insurance rates this year. Mandy can do that. You need to give Mandy Bowers a call in her Mandarin office, because when it comes to getting it all done under one roof, Mandy can do that.
The doctors at Southeast Orthopedic Specialists have resolved my hip and foot issues, and I'm back to training for the 2028 Olympics in LA. This is Garrett Scantling, and I highly recommend Southeast Orthopedic Specialists.
This is David Garrard. Following my knee surgeries and recovery, I'm continuing to feel great and would recommend Southeast Orthopedic to anyone who's experiencing orthopedic pain.
Southeast Orthopedic Specialists.
This is Jeff Middlecoff with Cogent Bank. My associate Ryan Salem and I joined Cogent Bank because we wanted to revolutionize the mortgage business, just like Cogent Bank has revolutionized the banking business. So Ryan Salem and I are able to leverage the power and stability of Cogent Bank to go out and find our clients the best investors, the best products, and the best rates in the entire country for your particular mortgage loan. Of course, you don't have to be a customer at Cogent Bank to take advantage of our mortgage services to buy or refinance your home. We offer jumbo loans, VA, FHA, conventional, and investment loans. At Cogent Bank, we offer mortgages nationwide, so we can help you with a second home or help a family member who lives or is moving to another state. Call Ryan Salem or myself, Jeff Middlecoff, at Cogent Bank today, 904-442-9191, to see how we can help you with any of your mortgage loan needs, whatever or wherever they may be.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, Cogent Bank, NMLS ID 402296. Ryan Salem, NMLS ID 1182429. Jeff Middlecoff, NMLS ID 249086.
Hey, this is Lauren Brooks. With over 1,700 five-star Google reviews, it was a no-brainer to have Closets by Design help us get organized at home. They create custom storage for every space, lifestyle, and budget. From closets to garages to laundry rooms and more. Closets by Design will transform clutter into seamless organization. Call today to schedule a free in-home consultation and get 40% off plus an extra 15% off with free installation, but only until October 31st. 18-month financing is available. Call 904-878-9393 or visit closetsbydesign.com.
1010XL, presented by Farrah and Farrah, exclusive injury law firm of the Jacksonville Jaguars. When it's game time, Farrah doesn't flinch.
All right, welcome back to the show. Hey! 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 Hey!
Yeah.
Did you watch any NBA last night?
I watched a little bit.
Did you watch the show?
No, I didn't.
You didn't watch the show?
No, you talking about Shaq and Ernie and them?
Yeah.
No, I didn't.
Well, last night was the debut on ESPN.
Yeah, I know.
Disappointed in you.
Yeah, man, your boy was tied up.
Did you hear about Chuck?
No, I saw something on social media.
Skinny Chuck.
Oh, he done lost some weight?
Skinny Chuck.
Oh, good for him.
Yeah, Skinny Chuck is back. Skinny Chuck took something.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, Skinny Chuck.
Waking 180.
Says he's a sex symbol now.
Oh, gosh.
That's what he told us. Skinny Chuck is a sex symbol. So, yeah. Yeah, Skinny Chuck. Inside the NBA made its debut. They said they keep inside the NBA like it was. Same personalities. Same freedoms. The pregame show even started with a montage of Chuck saying that he would never work at ESPN. So that's good. Didn't take long for Shaq to bring it up, though. The big Aristotle said immediately, can't believe how slim Charles is. Last year, Chuck was fat. Now look at him. He's a sex symbol. So he promoted a medication earlier this year. He partnered with a company, and so the round mountain of rebound is currently no more. Skinny Chuck. But that was but it is good that if ESPN can understand and be self-deprecating, they can have some success. A lot of folks, can't stand ESPN, and I get it, but it is what it is. The other big news in sports, there was other big news in sports yesterday, and this is kind of an interesting one. All right. The San Francisco Giants hired Tennessee's coach, the University of Tennessee. Tony Vitello has left the Vols, and he is the new manager of the San Francisco Giants, the team announced. It's the first time ever that a big league team has hired a manager directly from a college program who had no experience as a professional coach. Vitello won a natty at Tennessee in 2024. He replaces Bob Melvin, who was fired following an 81-81 season. This is a kind of a risk. Vitello's 47. He's a high energy, very good at recruiting, built very talented teams. And Buster Posey, who runs the Giants now, wanted him. And he went and got him. And it took a few days. You could tell Vitello maybe agonized over it. But they picked him over the Orioles' old manager, Brandon Hyde, and Kurt Suzuki went to the Angels, and another former big league catcher, Vance Wilson. So Giants paid the buyout on his contract, and they hired him. So he is the new skipper of the San Francisco Giants. They say the closest example of a Vitello would be like the Brewers' current manager, who's done very well, Pat Murphy, who was in college coaching for 25 years. And then he got out and he joined the Padres as a minor league manager, but he was 8 years as a Brewers bench coach before taking over as the manager. This guy is stepping right into it. So pretty cool stuff. We'll see how it works out for Tony Vitello and the Giants, the Giants had that great run where they won 3 world championships like 2000, I forget what it was, 10, 12, and 14, something around there. And since that time, obviously, the Dodgers own the National League West. The Padres are really good, too. It's a very competitive division and very tough, and the Giants will try to get things going. They brought in Buster Posey to run it, and now they've hired Tony Vitello to skipper it. So we'll see. I did see something with the Braves. The Braves, it looks to me like, and Jeff's not here, so I can't get his comments, but looks like the big names are out for the Braves manager. Like David Ross ain't coming. Mark DeRosa's not coming. Looks like more like they're interested in the Dodgers, one of their assistant coaches, and they may hire him. Some names that you're maybe not familiar with is what I can tell you. So we'll see how that pans out as well, because that will be pretty interesting, I think, if the Braves go that route and end up doing something like that. So we shall see how that goes. One other bit of news, I'm reading this. I guess the SEC permanently suspended this official, Ken Williamson, who officiated the Georgia-Auburn game, had several controversial calls. So that's pretty interesting, too. So just passing on some sports news and nuggets. We got Doc Murphy on deck. He'll join us when we return. You're listening to The Drill on 1010XL and 92.5 FM.
The Drill.
From the DivorceMenOnly.com studios. There's something special about radio play-by-play. Always has been. In Jacksonville, your place for play-by-play is 1010XL.
Overheard at the Hard Rock Bet Party. It's Thursday. New Hard Rock Bet rewards are dropping.
Nice. Ed Reed, you in?
The only thing I drop is receivers and mics.
Ed, we're talking bonus bets, deposit matches, parlay insurance.
Oh, okay. I'll do that kind of drop.
Hard Rock Bet Sportsbook. Roll with us. New players bet $5, get $150 in bonus bets if you win. Payable in bonus bets, not a cash offer. Offered by the Seminole Tribe of Florida. Must be 21 and up and physically present in Florida to wager. Terms and conditions apply. Concerned about gambling? Please call 1-888-ADMIT-IT.
Hey Jacksonville, Rick Ballou here. Looking for a brand new truck? Right now, Crew Cab Ram trucks start at just $38,900 at Jacksonville Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram West Side. And every new retail purchase comes with a lifetime powertrain warranty and no extra cost. From tough Ram trucks to adventure ready Jeeps, they've got the perfect ride waiting for you. Stop by Commonwealth Avenue or shop online at jackswest.com. Jacksonville Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram West Side, proud partner of the Jaguars.
You already know it's your main man, E to the T, here for Twin Peaks, home of the 29-degree draft. And with ball season here, make sure you're on the lookout for my instant reaction before, during, or after the game. All brought to you by Twin Peaks, home of the 29-degree drafts. Come on, somebody.
Hey, it's one of life's most important decisions. If you're 18 years or older, just got married, just got divorced, you have children, of course you want to take care of your family. That's why I'm here to tell you about Matt Hinson and the Hinson Law Firm. Matt's the attorney, but we both want to know, have you done your will? Something you need to do, something you need to take care of, something to get on your to-do list, but don't just leave it there. Get it done. You got to get your assets to the people that you choose. You work hard for your money. Planning helps minimize income, gift, and estate taxes as well. Matt Hinson's your guy. He'll listen. He'll help you out with your decisions. He'll provide you all the info needed. It'll make it all your choices easy. They're the Hinson Law Firm, and they got all the answers. If you have questions, reach out. 527-1700, 527-1700. Office is Jacksonville, Florida. Gang, don't let the state decide your fate.
Here's hoping for a Raise the Roof football season. And here's knowing Next Gen Roofing is up for any job. Game day or storm season, you need a team you can trust. And you know what? You don't need a glitzy roofing company. No shortcuts, no gimmicks, no nonsense. Solid roofs at competitive prices and a commitment to the First Coast community. Right now, save up to $300 on your next roof replacement. When you need a roof, you need Next Gen Roofing. Team with you, it's a win every time.
Are you looking for a place to outfit your truck or van? It's Catlin Truck Accessories. For 105 years and 4 generations, Catlin is the name you can count on. This is Keith Catlin, and we know trucks and vans too, from Lear toppers, ladder racks, van shelving, strobe lighting, roll and lock bed covers, and everything in between. If you want quality products and great customer service, there's only one name. It's Catlin.
Who can you count on? Count on Catlin.
For 105 years, you can count on Catlin.
Hey, Jacksonville DDH. Dreamfinders Danny Hicken here with the scoop from Dreamfinders Homes, your National Builder of the Year. We've got first-year interest rates as low as 2.99%. and homes in 20-plus communities throughout Northeast Florida. If you're house hunting, make sure your first pick Dreamfinders Homes, the proud official home builder of the PGA Tour, the Florida Gators, and your Jacksonville Jaguars. Visit dfhsalesevent.com today and tell them Dreamfinders Danny sent you.
1010XL, presented by Farah and Farah, exclusive injury law firm of the Jacksonville Jaguars. Focused, fueled, fearless, Farah.
Southeast Orthopedic Specialists is not affiliated with the NFL or the Jacksonville Jaguars. Discussion regarding injuries is solely based on opinion. Coming up, the weekly Southeast Orthopedic Specialist Medical Report featuring Dr. Kevin Murphy, a board-certified orthopedic surgeon specializing in sports medicine, upper extremities, and arthroscopy of the shoulders and knees. Dr. Murphy is a nationally and internationally recognized orthopedic expert. He's a former orthopedic consultant to the White House and the Pentagon, and currently serves as head team physician for UNF, the Jacksonville Icemen, and Northeast Florida area high schools.
Oh, turn it up for the great Dr. Kevin Murphy, Southeast Orthopedic Specialist, sc-ortho.com. Doc, good morning.
Morning, sir.
How are you?
I'm good.
Good to have you here. Let's dive into some questions that I have about these injuries, but you're concerned about Ox and his marathon run.
Yeah, I'm going to reserve him a spot on Monday.
Okay.
Stress fracture.
Okay. Be easy out there,
check it
Ox.
out.
Be
Yeah.
easy out there, my man.
Because he's not going to quit. So he's going to.
No, he won't quit.
Run through the pain.
Yes.
So I'm here for you, buddy.
Attaboy. Attaboy. Hey, listen, Lamar Jackson returned to practice, the dreaded hamstring. But they're not saying if he'll play or not play. This is the first time since week 4. Now, I got to think that this is a highly tuned, tightly wound athlete. So that hammy's probably got to be almost perfect to come back. It's a concern. He was jogging. They don't know if he's going to play. He might play. Their season's kind of on the line. They really can't afford another loss here. We got to balance this deal out, man. What do we do, Doc? Talk to me.
Well, that's how these are.
Yeah.
Jogging.
You always tell me 6 weeks.
Yeah, jogging is whatever. That's not a thing.
Okay.
Sprinting at full speed and changing direction when you're trying to get away from somebody like he does, that's going to be the test of his hamstring. So, this is it. If they roll him out there and he injures it again,
he's done.
He and their season are done.
Yes.
So, that's just the way it is. So, if the doctor cleared him, he's had him running. They've done all their due diligence, I'm sure, if he's even out there jogging around.
Okay, let me ask you this. How do you clear him as a doctor? Are you making him full speed cut?
Oh yeah,
all that stuff.
Absolutely.
You got to pass that.
You got to do that. You don't want that to happen on the field. When you send him back and tell the coach he's good and he's not good, it's like, oh, what's up?
Now
you got to make sure. So yeah, you're gonna have him do the things he does, but it's just different in the game speed. It is.
Okay.
You can't replicate that.
Okay.
On the practice field. You can't simulate that. It's just different. That energy and when somebody's chasing you or somebody's grabbing hold of you and you're trying to get away, all those things put a lot more stress on that hamstring.
Do you have to, stupid question, but let's say he has a grade whatever it is hamstring injury, right? And you MRI that and you see the damage, right?
Correct.
Do you re-MRI it right before he goes back to see that it's cleared up?
That's a great question. And the answer is no.
Okay.
Because the appearance of the MRI won't substantially change,
Okay.
even though the physiology of the muscle and the tendon has. So it takes a while for the MRI to really change because it's always going to have some edema and whatnot. in it.
Okay.
So that's a great question. But no,
Thank
that's
you.
not going to be. And people come in, hey, can we re-MRI this? They want to re-MRI everything. And it's not going to provide much information.
I feel like I should end this segment right here.
Talk to me.
He said that's a great question twice. I thought it was a stupid question, and it actually was a pretty good question.
There are stupid questions, by the way.
There are.
That was a good question.
I've had a lot of them, as you know.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and that's when you just sort of give me the look.
Yeah.
And I go, okay, that was probably not as funny as I thought it was going to be. I want to talk about Brian Thomas Jr. He's got something cooking with the shoulder. And listen, all jokes aside, and he's obviously struggling, and this isn't the reason why he's struggling, okay? But I think when he went up to catch that one ball that he didn't catch and he landed on it, I think he banged up his shoulder. But there was a time I don't know if you saw the very end of the game. E, did you see this?
Yeah, where he got punched in the shoulder.
Well, I hardly say punched. It was like touched.
Yeah.
But it hit a nerve or something. I mean, he dropped to a knee like, oh, my God.
Yeah.
What? So let me be empathetic here for just a second in terms of the injury. What possibly could be going? There's got to be something going on. He left the game and didn't return. He's got his shoulder. It's kind of lingering. What could that be, I guess?
No, he has instability of his shoulder and a labral tear. So what happened was they were hand fighting, and if you were like throwing a punch yourself, which is what he tried to do, he's pushing the guy. His shoulder slid out and slid back in is what happened.
Okay.
So he's got a loose shoulder is the problem.
Okay.
Probably has a labral tear, and you get it in certain positions. It feels like it comes out. So it slides and slides back in, pops over this torn labrum. You get a sharp pain there in the front. That's what happened. And that's probably been going on. He's probably, I'm sure he's had an MRI. If he didn't get it before, he had it after that game.
All right, so if he has...
He's got a labral tear.
Okay.
He's got a labral tear, and
what does that
got
mean
a loose shoulder.
for a receiver? Can I play through this?
Well, if it's dislocating, no, because it's going to keep dislocating. You can try a strap, but it doesn't, to hold him in so it doesn't rotate so much. But that doesn't work well for a receiver.
Right.
Obviously, it's for a lineman, fine.
Can I get it? Is it surgically?
Yeah, at some point, you're probably going to hear after the season he has shoulder surgery to tighten up and repair.
If I did it now, would I be done for the year? Could I get back? I got 10 games to go.
No, that's 4 months.
Oh, 4 months.
Yeah,
to
earliest
fix the labral
to
tear.
come back.
Okay.
Yeah, so that may be an after the season thing. Right now, they're going to strengthen the rotator cuff, which helps hold the ball in there, and he's going to give it a go. But yeah, he's got an issue with his shoulder. That what happened there was
you saw that happen.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Okay.
That was his shoulder sliding out and sliding back in is what happened.
And it's a bye week this week, so we're not going to hear anything. But he could very well be, at the very least, on the injury report next week, or if it's something like you said, if it's so unstable that it keeps popping in and out just by doing daily tasks, then
and if he can't go because of that, it keeps coming out when he tries to reach up and get a ball. Then he's not useful, and he'll have to get it fixed.
Or so that's something that we'll need to stay tuned on for and pay attention to that. Bryce Young has already been ruled out for Carolina. He's got an ankle, I believe. Sidelined with an ankle injury, high ankle sprain. They're playing Buffalo. They're 3-3. They look terrible week one. Looks like Andy Dalton will take over. The team will proceed with caution. Rushing Young back could risk a more serious long-term issue. Is that fair to say?
If it's truly a high ankle sprain, remember that's the ligament that goes between the two bones of the ankle as opposed to just the ones on the outside of the ankle. A little more significant if you don't treat it right, you can get the bones separated a little bit and you get arthritis long term. So, yeah, you have to really pay attention to that one to make sure it heals if that's what it is. Everything's a high ankle sprain now, but
that's what they call them.
Yeah, that's where that's their starting point, and then it backs off once they get him back in 3 weeks. But if he's out more than 3 weeks, that's probably truly what it is.
And so when he gets hurt, the MRI reveals that, or can you diagnose that pretty quickly without the MRI?
You get an idea. There's tests you do to see if when you turn it the foot a certain way, if they have pain and where they have the pain. Pain for a high ankle's kind of 2 centimeters or so above the ankle joint on the outside, kind of between the bones, as opposed to the standard ankle sprain is way low below the fibula on the outside part.
What's the treatment for that? Just wrap it up and go, or?
For a high ankle, you typically put it in a boot to immobilize it. You can do straight up and down rehab to maintain some mobility, but you want to avoid any rotation of that foot. So you have to keep that in a position to let it heal, or it can splay again and open up and cause problems.
Okay. So we'll see what happens with him, but by all accounts, he's not going to be playing. I'll throw you one before I'm not sure I understand this, but I want to get this right. So the Knicks started last night. So it's the opener of the NBA season, okay? And they have a center who's been injured all the time. He's always hurt, and so they, he didn't play last night. And it kind of said load management. It can't be load management in game 1. I'm sorry, can it?
Well, it shouldn't be.
I mean, so he's not playing, and I don't know. I don't know why. Let's see. Robinson, who was listed out, you got to understand, last year he was hurt at the start of the year, and he didn't play till after the new year. And it was like, so here we are again. I guess it wasn't load man. I guess he has some sort of ankle injury management. He missed a couple. He hasn't played since October 9th. Well, today is the 23rd. Yeah, so that's 2 weeks. So, and yesterday it counted. Like the other ones were preseason. But I'm just like, I don't know. The coaches were pleased, said Robinson is not injured. The Knicks have said he has been out for workload management since the middle of last week. Really, it's load management, said the coach, which means that obviously if we deemed it necessary, could he possibly go? Yeah, he could possibly go.
Wow.
He missed a lot of games last year, so we want to be cautious going forward with him. That's about the extent of it. Does that make, from a medical standpoint, I know that makes no sense.
No.
Because you're cut and dried. You say,
well, if he says
you play or you don't
he's
play.
not hurt,
Yeah.
that doesn't make sense to load manage the first game. But
right.
That's an odd statement.
That's
So presumably he's got a chronic ankle injury like they all have.
Yes.
You watch all those guys play and they step on each other's feet and their ankle flops to the floor.
Mm-hmm.
That's a routine thing. They all have that. And, if he had it 2 weeks ago, hurt it makes sense that he wouldn't be playing for 3.
Mm-hmm.
That makes sense. But don't call it load management. He's probably got an ankle sprain.
Are you at all, on a side note, are you excited about your Pittsburgh Penguins who've won 3 in a row and playing pretty good hockey? And by the way, Sid the Kid is still playing like a kid. He's still looking good out there when he plays.
Yeah.
He's an old guy now, man.
Yeah, give it some time.
Yeah, I know.
No, and the answer is no.
Okay, you're not that excited.
No.
All right. Anything else?
Mike Evans, you see that one?
Oh no.
So
what do you think?
Broke his clavicle. It was obvious when he fell to me that his clavicle snapped.
Yeah. Is it clavicle always? Is the indication always like they immediately tuck that arm in like
They
that?
typically do, and then when they take him off the field, they're kind of holding it up because it really hurts to have it hang. It could
that hurts like hell too. But is it breaking a clavicle?
Yeah, you break your clavicle.
Yeah.
Those hurt a lot.
Yeah.
So it could have been a dislocation, but it didn't look like that. The dislocation, they'd be trying to play around with the arm.
He also
get
banged his head
in.
on the turf.
Yeah. So, that's part of it. He needs it fixed. Apparently, it's displaced. He's going to need to have opened up and put a plate on that to fix that. And that's kind of we talked about it, 6 weeks to get the bone to heal. So earliest time back for him would be 6 weeks. Maybe delayed a week till his concussion clears before they do anesthesia on him, kind of thing. So,
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. He did not look good when he got hit.
No.
I mean and that's a shame because he just got back from a hamstring. This guy, and he's had this. It will be the end of his streak of 1,000-yard seasons for like double-digit amount of time. So yeah, that's a good one as well. It's always good to see you, my man.
You too.
That's Dr. Kevin Murphy, Southeast Orthopedic Specialist. Nobody does it better. se-ortho.com for all of your orthopedic needs. Thanks, Doc.
Thanks, sir.
The Drill.
From the DivorceMenOnly.com studios.
This is the game right here. If they're able to make a play.
It's the top of the highlight reel.
What a play!
The Performance Painting High Performance Play of the Game on 1010XL. Performance Painting. Prepare, protect, preserve.
If a storm impacts our area, JEA is ready to respond. Our team of over 2,000 employees is prepared to move in when the storm moves on. Once restoration efforts begin, we won't stop until everyone is back online. And we'll keep you informed with real-time updates at JEA.com and the MyJEA app. We're ready for storm season and want you to be too. Visit JEA.com/storm to learn what you can do now to prepare.
Looking for your new favorite hangout this football season? Try Voodoo Brewing Company in the heart of San Marco. Locally owned and community focused, Voodoo Brewing serves up award-winning beers, scratch-made upscale pub fare, and laid-back vibes where everyone's welcome. For live music, trivia nights, and all the football action this season, make Voodoo Brewing Company Jacksonville your new favorite spot on San Marco Square.
Home of the Jacksonville Jaguars. WJXL AM Jacksonville Beach. WJXL FM Jacksonville Beach.
Hey everybody, it's Mike Dempsey, and I only like to recommend the best, which is why I'm proud to say that I chose Pella Windows and Doors for my own home. And now's a great time to upgrade your home with 0% financing for 60 months. That's 5 years of interest-free payments on the best windows and doors in the business. Don't wait. Schedule a free consultation at PellaJacks.com or visit their showroom on Phillips Highway just north of Bay Meadows. For quality you can trust and savings you can't miss, that's Pella Windows and Doors.
I'm Frank Frangie with the Nimnick Nugget. Okay, I've finally come around. I'm now convinced, like all of you are, Lane Kiffin needs to be the next coach at the University of Florida. I didn't feel that way before. I wanted to see more. I wanted to see if he's as good a coach as he was a guy that's a personality. In addition to being a guy with swag, a really good personality, he's a really good football coach, and he's the one guy that can fix a broken program, and the Florida football program is about as broken as it's ever been. And I think Lane Kiffin should be the next coach. I'm Frank Frangie for the Nimnick family of dealerships.
Frank Frangie here. Looking for a dealership that makes car buying easy? Let me tell you why Nimnick Buick GMC is the place to shop. At Nimnick, you'll find unbeatable prices, a huge selection of Buicks and GMCs, plus flexible financing that works around your budget. Whether it's a new SUV, a work-ready truck, or a certified pre-owned, they've got you covered. They back it up with trusted service and transparent deals. Don't wait. Shop 24/7 online at NimnickBuickGMC.com or visit the showroom on Phillips Highway. GMC, we are professional grade.
As a contractor, finding reliable subcontractors is key to project success. Prosser here. Guys, that's where Lloyd's Heating and Air shines. Not just your mechanical HVAC expert, but your partner, understanding every facet of construction to keep your project on track. Lloyd's will spot issues early before they cause delays. If you're a contractor with a need for reliability, visit LloydsHeatingandAir.com. Lloyd's Heating and Air, keeping you comfortable in every season.
Taste it all for less with our Sonny's Originals, packed with your choice of proteins, 2 sides, and bread, starting at $16.99. That's why it's always Sonny's here. Sonny's Barbecue, local pitmasters since '68.
Here's your Southeast Orthopedic Specialist local sports update, sponsored by Good Brothers Roofs and Gutters. Former Jag and analyst Bucky Brooks says penalties continue to stall the Jaguars' momentum.
You hear Liam talk about, like, hey, it can't be the Jags beating the Jags.
Florida Gators baseball coach Kevin O'Sullivan is stepping away from the program to handle personal matters. No timetable yet on his return. That's your Southeast Orthopedic Specialist local sports update. I'm Sam Nelson.
At 8:06, it's 53 degrees. Your time and your temp is brought to you by Bueller Air and Plumbing. Stay cooler with Bueller.
XL, presented by Farah and Farah, exclusive injury law firm of the Jacksonville Jaguars. Still, present, ready. Farah doesn't flinch.
E.
Yup.
Boys are, they're not angry with you.
Tell the boys to simmer down a little bit.
But the boys want you to crank up a little Southern Fried Rock. I'd like you to, what you got here?
Oh, this Molly Hatchet, baby.
What's the name of the song?
Dreams I'll Never See. Stop playing with your boy.
Yeah.
My musical palette is diverse.
A little Jacksonville right here, a little Jacksonville rock, Southern rock. Shout out. Coming to Jack. Yeah. You like Molly Hatchet? Huh, Richie? You dig Molly? Richie in here.
I wish I had a nickel for every time I played that song.
This song?
Yeah. When I used to be on the radio.
You see what I'm saying?
Hey.
My man knows this song.
I picked the right one.
Boys are saying good pull. Good pull, E.
Yes, sir, Ski.
Well done. Now, this will take you down memory lane. Now you need a little Flirting with Disaster and a little Gator Country.
All right.
All right. We'll get back to that in just a bit. Welcome back to the show. We asked the Dreamfinders Homes poll question earlier. Grade Liam Cohen's 7-game performance as your head coach. Got over, let me see here real quick. Update that sucker. Over almost 400 votes. Like what I see, B, 50%. So the gang likes what they see so far. A, 4 wins, tough comp, 9.9%. 26.8%. Offense seems average. D, same old Jags, 12.6% going forward. So that's the thought on Liam Cohen and what he's been able to do so far with the Jacksonville Jaguars. Ryan O'Halloran, who's sitting in for Frank this week, told a good story. He's done a column, and I enjoyed him talking with Hayes yesterday. He sat in with Liam Cohen, and I guess Liam showed him some of the clips that he's been showing the guys. They did a big workup this week of, the self-inflicted plays and the, plays where you don't execute, but he ended it with good plays, and there's a lot of good plays that have happened as well for the Jaguars. And look, as a fan base, we forget about those, but we should for right now because we have a bad taste in our mouth. And they should too because they want to get rid of that bad taste in their mouth. They want to go play a good football game. I think the only thing that makes me a little bit wonder is he says, he keeps every week he seems to say we haven't played our best football yet. Well, let's do that.
Right? What are we waiting on?
Yeah, what are we waiting on? Let's just commit and do that and play our best football and see what that is. And then let's do it again. Okay? Boy, we were talking about gambling, E.
Mm-hmm. The boys still going?
Well, listen to this.
I'm listening.
This happened 28 minutes ago. This is from Shams.
Ooh.
You know Shams.
I know Shams.
Shams is the new Woj.
Yeah.
Right?
It's good. Yeah, I like that.
Woj bombs, Shams, whatever. Shams says, and I quote, and this is Shams. This isn't fake site. This is 3.2 million followers, right? That's Shams, right?
That's Shams.
Okay. He says, Miami Heat guard Terry Rozier.
Oh.
Arrested early Thursday morning as part of an FBI sports betting gambling probe.
Dang, they was after him last year.
Sources tell ESPN the Eastern District of New York and FBI Director Kash Patel, that's the head guy, will hold a press conference at 10 a.m. to announce arrests from investigation.
Oof.
Again, now listen. I'm not going to be a hypocrite here. We endorse sports gambling. Not sure you can't endorse it from the athlete, though.
Right.
Athlete can't do it.
Oh, no.
You would think with the NBA, where the money is so grand, that wouldn't be a problem. But apparently it is. And we talk about it in different, and again, just to prove my point, I like to do this every now and then. Here we go with guess the salary.
Okay, Terry Rozier.
No, I'm going to do your team.
Okay.
I'm gonna run through a couple of your players.
All right.
Rui
Hachimura.
What do you think Rui is pulling in the NBA?
His total, his career, or this year?
No, this year. What's he make?
I'll say about $10 million.
Yeah, makes 18.2.
Okay.
18.2 million. Who makes more, Luka or LeBron?
I think it's LeBron because Luka hasn't signed yet.
Yeah, that's incorrect.
Oh man,
Luka's at $54 million.
LeBron's probably like 52.
$52 million. Okay. 54 to 52. Austin Reeves.
He's up there. I want to say he's probably like 25 or 30.
Nah.
No?
13.9.
Okay.
14 million. 14 million. Jared Vanderbilt.
Let's go a solid $8 million.
Yeah, Jared Vanderbilt, grossly overpaid at 11.5.
Okay.
Gabe Vincent.
9 million.
11.5.
Okay.
Do you feel bad for Marcus Smart?
I just saw that he was on the Lakers. He's probably pulling in, I don't know, $4 million.
$5 million bucks. I mean, when you put that in perspective, when you're sitting on the bench and you're Marcus Smart and you want to keep playing, he's played a long time. And he's sitting next to LeBron and Luka, 54 and 52. And there is Marcus Smart, and I say this with all due respect, only making $5 million. Only making $5 million. One more.
Uh-huh.
I think your favorite player on the entire team.
Oh, yeah, he's making $52 million.
Maxi Kleber.
Who?
Maxi Kleber.
I'm going to give him a cool
He's a big man. He's 6'10", 240. He's 33 years old. Maxi Kleber. What do you think Maxi's making?
I'm giving Maxi a cool $3 million.
Yeah, Maxi makes $11 million a year.
Good for him, man.
Maxi Kleber makes $11 million a year. Whew, Lordy. Anyway, that's to put it in perspective. Why, if you're Terry Rozier, are you in any part of gambling? What are you doing? Did you say Charlton's on the phone? Mr. 10? You there?
Good morning, Daniel.
Tell me the end of the Tennessee. You were telling me the other day, and I forgot what it was, but that's something that, again, when you're dealing with gambling, you have to play these games out no matter what. You can't just wave it off and call it a game. Tell me the story.
Well, this involves the last drive. We got the ball back. We get down first and goal at about the 4.
What's the score?
It's 37-20.
So the game's been determined. The game's determined.
Game's determined, but the over and under is 62.5.
Ah. And we're at 57.
We line out.
Okay.
Run a play, get to the 2.
Yep.
Jump up, clock's running, last play. Guy dives, extends the ball over into the end zone. Refs turn around, run off the field.
Mm-hmm.
Don't even talk about replaying it. There were several.
You think he got in?
Oh, yeah, you can see it. You can go
It looked to you like he got in. Yeah.
He clearly got in.
Which takes it
He
from
wasn't down.
Which takes it to the over. So the over people are ticked. The under people are happy.
Right. I mean, and look, it's whatever. It's just the fact that you review all these other plays during the game, and from an integrity standpoint, when it comes to gambling, which I don't think there's very much of any left nowadays.
Right.
When you see all this stuff going on, you got to go back and you got to look at that and see what the score is.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and that's why they kick the extra point when you score in the pros at the end of the game. They just don't run off the field and leave the extra point there. You know, from that standpoint, yeah, it's. And by the way, I got one.
Let me ask you this, Charlton. This is the Rozier story. In a March 2023 game, a bettor placed 30 bets on Rozier's performance stats to be under a certain amount, placed nearly $14,000 of wagers, and all of them won after Rozier exited the game in the first quarter with a foot injury. Ooh, sounds
Yeah. So the question
dicey.
is, you got to go back and look at Rozier's deposits. You know,
Yes.
because he got, and they'll try, and obviously the FBI, that people are not smart enough to realize you just can't go. You got to put that cash in a drawer someplace. and
Yeah, you don't beat the
buy your
feds. Very,
groceries.
very rarely do you beat the feds.
Buy
Very
your
rarely.
gas, go pay cash for everything, but never, ever, ever deposit some large sum of money if you've been doing felonious things.
Yes.
And
Lessons
that's
from
the
Mr.
sad part
10.
about it.
Life lessons from Mr. 10.
And by the way, what member guests are we at today?
Oh, I don't know. I mean,
Tim McQuana's already over. St. John's Golf and Country Club.
Don't start.
Good member guest today.
Don't start. Oh, no.
Come on!
Get him out of here. Get him out of here. People are allowed to take days off, aren't they?
I thought so.
Good gracious. Are we over?
Yeah, we're over.
Okay, let's catch up. This is The Drill on 1010XL 92.5 FM.
The Drill at the DivorceMenOnly.com studios. He's entered. Open the door to the Jags locker room to bring you exclusive insights and interviews on 1010XL.
This just in.
In the locker room with Hayes Carlion. Unlocked by Renewal by Anderson Custom Windows and Doors.
Northeast Florida Auto, Power Sports, and RV dealers. Tom McMahon is here for Dealer Connect. The nation's #1 AI conference for dealers is coming to Jacksonville October 29th and 30th at the Marriott Sawgrass in Ponte Vedra Beach. It's 2 days of tackling the future of AI in automotive with some of the industry's biggest names. Keynote speaker, Hall of Famer Joe Theismann will autograph items to benefit the Tom Coughlin J Fund. Get tickets now at DealerConnect2025.com. That's DealerConnect2025.com.
Hey, Ickett here, and for my friends at Beaches Dermatology, nobody takes better care of your skincare needs, your skin products than Beaches Dermatology, man. From the best of the best, like, hydrofacials. Have you ever had one of those? If not, what are you waiting for? Trust me on this one. It's like an hour of bliss, relaxation. Oh, it's wonderful. Get one for you. Get one for your wife. You'll be glad you did. Listen, they also want to remind you, Drs. Boudreaux, Dr. Metz, Dr. Fader, want to remind you to protect your skin. Protect it from the sun, man. Be careful out there, right? It's a sunshine state. If something does show up, best way to do is go to beachesdermatology.com. Don't wait. Go to beachesdermatology.com. Get it checked out. Make sure it's no big deal. And you'll be glad you did. There are different places that will serve you. I go to the one off Solana Road. I appreciate them. But for all your skincare needs, all your skincare products, beachesdermatology.com.
Hi, this is Dale Murray with Murray Automotive Group in Stark and Kingsland. Save yourself from those big city dealers and their fast-talking flim-flam tactics. No matter what your automotive need is, we've got you covered. Ford, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and nobody beats our prices, and I mean nobody. Shazam! Plus our exclusive 15-year, 150,000-mile warranty included on every qualified vehicle. And we'll trade anything from AirPods to fishing rods. Compare our prices online at ShazamAuto.com. Then come see me, Dale Murray. I'll be waiting for you. Shazam!
XL Primetime is back weekdays noon to 2, and on Wednesdays, join Dr. George Barry at 1:20 for the latest in sports injuries from all the big names in the game. Make sure you catch Dr. George Barry on XL Primetime Wednesdays at 1:20 on 1010XL 92.5 FM.
Hello, First Coast. I'm sure by now you have seen our bright green GFL trucks and containers throughout the greater Jacksonville area. We're an industry leader in solid waste and would love the opportunity to earn your business. We're committed to customer service, reliability, and have an unwavering focus on safety. Whether commercial or construction, let us haul your waste away. Call 904-760-5880 to get a quote today. From GFL, Green for Life.
When you're a little kid on the playground, they tell you don't hit back. Well, the courtroom isn't a playground. And if you've suffered an injury or death in your family, I'm here to tell you it's okay to hit back and fight to make them pay. I'm attorney Brett Hastings, and at Hastings Injury Law, we understand all the pain and emotion that comes with being wrong. And we've dedicated our lives to making things right for people like you. So if you get hit, hit back with Hastings Injury Law. Offices, Jacksonville.
Hey, Jacksonville, Hicken here with a game changer. Look, I've tested the field. Checkmate Coatings, they're the new go-to for durable, jaw-dropping floor coatings. Better play, better results. I'm telling you, man. You want to get that garage door of yours, garage floor of yours coated? Oh, nothing better, man. Gives you opens up a room with endless possibilities, man. Talk to Brendan. He's the owner. He's boots on the ground, man. He does it all. A true Jacksonville crews keeping prices low with no massive overhead. He can tell you exactly what he's putting down there. You can get your garage, you can get your patio, you can get your driveway, you can get your pool deck. Slam dunk those floors of yours. For more information, checkmatecoatings.com. Checkmatecoatings.com. They're Checkmate Coatings, gang. And they're your floors missing piece.
It's the event everyone waits for. Now at Beard's Diamonds. Buy one, get one free on all wedding bands. Now for a limited time, when you buy his wedding band, get hers free. Buy hers, get his free. Save up to $10,000. Are you about to get married or been married for years thinking it's time for an upgrade? There's nothing that symbolizes your love more than the wedding band. Beard's has hundreds and hundreds of bands from top designers in white gold, yellow gold, rose gold, titanium, platinum, plain bands, channel set bands, pave set, eternity bands. And for men, masculine bands, wide, modern, with and without diamonds, hammered, brushed, engraved, lots of colors. Come to Beard's now and find the wedding band that reflects your style and your personality. Buy one, get the second one free. The big box corporate jewelry stores can't or won't do this, but Beard's can. And it's happening now through October 26th. Buy one wedding band, get the second one free. Don't miss this opportunity to celebrate your eternal love with the eternal symbol. Beard's Diamonds at St. John's Town Center.
1010XL, presented by Farah and Farah, exclusive injury law firm of the Jacksonville Jaguars. When it's game time, Farah doesn't flinch.
Oh, yeah! Let's go! disaster. Woo! Come on, E. We're flirting with disaster, baby. Y'all know what I mean.
Had to get in my Molly Hatchet bag real quick.
Thank you, buddy. Oh, boy. My buddy John Bachman says, what do you call a golf shot that ends up on or near a hazard? A Molly Hatchet. The text line designed by Lifetime Enclosures. My 2 cents on Trevor. I think he needs to get better with accuracy. All the new system, lack of running game drops, and penalties don't necessarily affect accuracy. However, penalties and lack of running game affect what kind of percentage throws you have to make. We always seem to be behind the chains, either due to penalties or the fact that we have negative rushing yards on so many series. This definitely affects your quarterback's completion percentage. The longer third down conversion you have to make definitely result in lower percentage passes. Add drops to that, and you have a complete mess. Trevor needs to get better, but one thing that can definitely mess up your accuracy is a horrible offensive line. It's been a mix this year, but lately very poor O-line play. During the draft, I kept waiting for more offensive linemen. They just didn't come. We kept drafting everything but O-line. It seemed like we have to get better there with depth, and then I think Trevor will get to where he's expected to be. How long has it been since this team really invested in the O-line? We only seem to replace what leaves. I'm going to say this. I'm going to clap that one up.
Okay.
I'm going to clap that one up. That's a very good one. I think the stats will bear out what this guy said. I think this is good. I'm going to just say it one more time. Couple things here, okay? Trevor does need to get better with accuracy. He's 33rd. I understand the drops. I get it. With the drops, his accuracy would go up, okay? But this is where he touches on something also, which is very true. How many times, and Trevor has bailed us out of a lot of these, but we have had a lot of third and longs this year.
Okay.
If you go back and look, 3rd and 10, 3rd and 12, 3rd and 14, and those are tough, obviously makes it a lot tougher.
Yes.
Because if you throw the check down on 3rd and 14, what are you doing? Do we run a route past 14 yards to the sticks? Right. So I think that one makes as much sense of any that I've read. So anyway, well done. And then the O-line. I think they thought, and time will prove this out, we still have 10 games to go in terms of drafting O-linemen. We did draft a guy high that hasn't gotten on the field due to injury, and quite frankly, our offensive line was very good the first few games.
They were great.
They were great. I mean, people forget this. Trevor was sacked 3 times through like 4 games, man. Okay? Mm-hmm. So they were, and we were running the ball at a high clip, an effective clip, right? So, so I think they thought, and we're proving out to be correct, the offensive line, the changes that they made, they paid Macari, right? So they got a new center, Hainsey. So the 2/5 of the line changed. And they loved Hainsey. Remember Hainsey? Was it Cincinnati? What was the game where he snapped the ball and led ETN down the sideline blocking? It was great plays, like a 40-yard run. I mean, so Hainsey's a mean on the field, aggressive, finish the block type guy. So they like him, like what he brought. Like Macari. Now, Macari's been struggling, so I don't know what's happened to the O-line. Walker Little up and down. Anton Harrison up and down. Ezra's been pretty stable, I think. But we also have we also signed some backup guys where we lifted the floor of the roster. Remember that?
Yeah, lifted the floor.
Udoga is supposed to be able to help, and so we'll see what happens. You know, Mike and Tony yesterday were talking about changes in the lineup. Maybe change at right guard. Maybe change at safety. You know, I don't know. You know, there could be some change. You know, again, we brought up the Brian Thomas Jr. shoulder injury. Is that lingering? Is that something that's going to not? I don't know. Is he going to play through it? So there are a lot of factors at work here as they try to sort of go through where they are, what they need to do. I don't think they need wholesale changes. I think the Jags have put themselves in a great spot after 7 games. A great spot at 4-3. They have a great opportunity. They get back from the bye, they go Vegas, Houston on the road. Just get a little split there and you'll be just fine. 5-4, that's fine. You still have 2 with Tennessee. That's 7 wins. You got 1 with the Jets. That's 8 wins. And you still have a bunch of games left. Okay? So you're at 4 through 7 games. If you can throw another 4-3 on the board, you'd be 8-6. You'd be right there. Meaningful football in December. In the hunt, E.
In the hunt.
We talked to Tony Baselli preseason, and he said meaningful football in December. That is where we need to be. And they're headed that way. So a lot of good still here. A lot of good. Keep working. Keep grinding. But do not play like you played last Sunday ever again this year.
Last Sunday was like...
You get one. That's it.
Yeah.
You get one. Don't do that again.
Yeah.
Buffalo, Detroit, name them last year. I can go through a litany of those. Through our history. Don't have those games. Those games, no matter what, I don't care the excuse, you should be embarrassed.
Yeah.
You must be embarrassed if you're going to play like that. You can't play like that, right? So, 5 years, I've been one of the biggest Trevor supporters, but enough is enough. If they come out flat next week, it'll be such a letdown. I've been going to that stadium for 17 years, watching us get our asses kicked, except for 2 seasons. Hopefully things will get better. Yeah. Couldn't Big Bo tell you what's going on? Maybe he has. Maybe I'm a mouthpiece for Big Bo. Maybe he speaks through me. Have you ever thought about that? And if that were the case, would some of you apologize to me? Or maybe you wouldn't. I don't know. Who knows who I'm talking to? But I'm talking to people. I got my opinions too. That's what we do here.
Got your sources.
Radio. It's what we do. E, do you got anything new to add? You got sources telling you anything?
I got a couple of sources.
What are the streets saying, E?
The streets saying a little bit of everything.
You're out on the streets.
Yeah, I am.
Uh-huh.
On the ground, man.
He's a man of all people too. It's not just. I mean, when I say the streets, that's not necessarily a negative connotation.
No.
He was on the streets of San Jose on Monday. Where'd you play on Monday?
Oh yeah, San Jose.
Yeah, I mean he's
Golf and Country Club.
Yeah, he can go from there to go watch BC do her thing.
I can.
He rolls. He's with the peeps, all kinds, all shapes, all sizes. That's who the man is. You must respect that. He hears from everybody. He knows the streets, and he can put his ear down and he can tell you what the streets are saying. I'm just saying this. It's Duval, man. It's who we are. Deal with it, Jacksonville. Deal with it.
The Drill. From the DivorceMenOnly.com studios.
Hey, gang, it's football season, and I don't know a bunch about chips and dip, but I know this. If you got chips, then you need dip. And if you need dip, let me tell you the dip for your chips. It's Daisy French Onion Dip. You'll love the new Daisy French Onion Dip and a Daisy Ranch Dip as well. Game changers. These are delicious as homemade dip, made with real herbs and spices and other ingredients you'd find in your own kitchen. You've got to try the dip of deliciousness. Look for Daisy French Onion Dip at a grocery store near you.
Hey, Jacksonville Hicken here. I've been around the block or two, and Checkmate Coatings is who I'd call for my own place. They're my new MVP for stunning, long-lasting floors.
Brendan here with Checkmate Coatings. No massive overhead means top prices on top-quality pool decks, driveways, garages, and patios, too.
Visit CheckmateCoatings.com today. Checkmate Coatings, your floor's missing piece.
Checkmate Coatings, your floor's missing piece.
Hey, it's Travis from Cannons of Jacks. When you need a trailer hitch, gooseneck, or RV towing options, call us at Cannons. We've been doing it for 55 years, and customer service is our #1 priority. Visit cannonsofjacks.com.
DivorceMenOnly.com. This is Kenny Lay of Kenny Lay & Associates. Our firm specializes in representing men in family law. That's all we do. That's our only focus. We can help with all of your family law needs, such as divorce, custody, alimony, and child support. For over a decade, we have helped thousands of men with these types of issues. We even have an appellate division ready to challenge a judge's ruling. If you need a family law attorney, go to divorcemenonly.com. Divorcemenonly.com. Offices, Jacksonville.
Another incredible savings event is happening now at Beards Diamonds. Hick and here, listen to this. Buy one, get one free on all wedding bands. For a limited time, you buy his wedding band, get hers free. Buy hers, get his free. You save around $10,000. You about to get married? You've been married for years, thinking it's time for an upgrade? Take advantage. Beards has hundreds of bands. Top designers, white gold, yellow gold, rose gold, titanium, platinum, flame bands, eternity bands. All kinds, with or without diamonds. Come to Beards. Find the wedding band that reflects your style. The big box corporate jewelry stores, they don't do this, but Beards can. It's happening now through October 26th. Buy one wedding band, get the second one free. Don't miss this opportunity to celebrate your eternal love with the eternal symbol. Beards Diamonds. I like to say they're locally owned. Say hi to Lupo's when you go there. Shop local, shop Beards at the St. John's Town Center.
Make Honda of the Avenues your first stop for award-winning customer service and world-class Honda vehicles. Our inventory is larger than ever, which means we have the perfect Honda waiting for you. Plus, at Honda of the Avenues, we always put our customers first, making the car buying experience fun, fast, and easy. You'll always find great deals on our huge selection of new and certified pre-owned Hondas, all prepped and ready for a test drive. Come see just how different car buying can be at Honda of the Avenues today. Stop by or shop from home at HondaoftheAvenues.com. Proud sponsor of Sporting Jags.
Home is where your story begins. And at Donovan Air Electric and Plumbing, we're here to make it the healthiest, most comfortable place it could be. Whether it's fresh, clean air, dependable plumbing, or reliable power, we take care of it all. From routine maintenance to state-of-the-art solutions, Donovan keeps your home running smoothly. Because at Donovan, we believe your home isn't just where you live, it's where your health meets comfort. Call Donovan Air Electric and Plumbing at 904-270-COOL or visit us online. Let's make your home healthier, safer, and better together.
Hey, this episode brought to you by Prize Picks. We make decisions every day, but on Prize Picks, being right gets you paid. Don't miss any of the excitement this season on Prize Picks. It's so easy to play. You pick more or less on 2 to 6 player stat projections. You get your picks right, you cash in. In other words, I think Saquon Barkley's going to have 2 touchdowns this week. So I'll take more if it cashes in. And you don't have to be right on every one of them. Flex play means you can still cash out if your lineup isn't perfect. Double your money even if one of your picks does not hit. So here's what you do. Download the app today. Use code 1010XL. You get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code 1010XL. You get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. So easy, even I can do it. Prize Picks, man. It's good to be right.
Hey, David again here with Royal Pest Services. It's that time of year when rodents start making their way into our homes. Layson, tell them what they need to get in.
A quarter-size hole.
That's right. That's all they need. Hey, tell them where to go for a free attic and exterior inspection.
Visit RoyalPestServices.com.
1010XL, presented by Farah and Farah, exclusive injury law firm of the Jacksonville Jaguars. Focused, fueled, fearless, Farah.
I know the Bernards know this song. Come on, E.
I don't know this one.
Yeah. This is what it's all about, baby. Come on, E. That's Southern fried rock right there, son. We're going back to Gator country, E. All right, welcome back to the drill. We're hanging out. We got the boys from, I wanted to bring the boys in from Action Garage Doors. Jeff and Brian Bernard. We're going to talk to Brian. He's the representative because he knows more sports than his dad. He has to set him straight. He played the game. He excelled. Us dads, we, honorable mention, water polo, stuff like that. That's what I hang my hat on. All county honorable mention water polo. Did you know that, Brian?
Water polo? No.
Yeah, you didn't know that about me?
Did that exist?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
What do you mean, did that exist?
I don't
It was
know.
honorable mention.
Nobody plays water polo.
In South Florida, they do.
Oh, really?
Yeah. There's a legend down there.
Okay.
Yeah, man. I played what was called the hole. Defensive hole. Yeah.
Oh, so you just get to drown?
Yeah, so the guy like you would be in front of me, and he's their best goal scorer.
Oh, okay.
So he'd get the ball, and then I would bam, drill him right in the kidney.
And then he'd throw the ball and hit you in the face with it.
Well, he tried to turn and whip it around me and score a goal. But
Oh, okay.
I also, one thing about swimmers, they have no eye-hand coordination. And I had one thing, I'm very slow and very, not gifted athletically, but I had eye-hand coordination.
Yeah.
So if I take a water polo ball and say, I don't know, you see that door over there? And if I'm from here to that door and there's a big goal, it's like a soccer goal. I could look, get close enough. I could look in the goalie and I could go like that and throw it in the corner. They couldn't stop me. I was a goal scorer from the defensive position is what I am. You'll show respect. You'll put some respect on my name, young man.
Hey, that's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Legend in his own mind.
Legendary water polo player.
But listen, so you guys have been doing this for a long time. Well, your pops has, and I want to talk some sports with you, but I also want to mention what we're doing with you guys because we're doing a giveaway. So tell folks about what we're giving away here. This is basically $1,000 value.
Yeah, so we're giving away a LiftMaster Smart Opener.
Okay.
Which it's top of the line, what we carry.
And you're installing it for the winner.
Away the winner, it gets installed at your house, everything free, everything's covered.
All right. So how do I enter?
So you go to Action Garage Doors Jacksonville on Instagram and you follow, and you can also tag up to 3 people.
Yeah.
Yep, up to 3 people for extra entries.
But this is you could be doing this right now. It takes literally 10 seconds.
Yeah. No,
you go to the gram. If you're on the gram, and a lot of you guys are on the gram, you go to the gram, you follow Action Garage Doors Jacksonville, and you like the giveaway post, and you're in. Boom, you're entered. You're entered.
Yep, like and follow, and you're entered.
Yeah.
And then if you tag people, that's just extra entries.
Yeah, and as soon as we get, and you guys should be doing this right now because we're monitoring it, and then it'll be fun, like if you're doing it right now. So, oh, look, we just added 3 more. Oh, we got another one. So just go to Action Garage Doors Jacksonville and follow it, and then like the giveaway post, and you can win. And we'll announce the winner probably next week. I'd say 2 weeks. Okay.
Whenever we get to 250
when we get to 250 followers. Okay.
The post is it's pinned at the top too, so it's pretty easy.
It's
to
right
find.
there.
Yeah, it's easy to find.
How many followers do we have?
Got 108 right now.
108. All right, so we get to 250.
And we're giving that opener away.
And we'll give that opener away. It's that simple. So that's what we got to do. All right, as long as we got you here, and we're talking with the former Beach Rat, Brian Vennard. What happened to your football program? We've hit hard times.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you want him fired?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
knew
I
you
feel
would.
like I owe everybody an apology here. Remember, if anybody was listening last time,
Hopefully
when
they
I
weren't.
came on here.
Yeah. What did you say?
I said that Norvell's proving himself right now.
Yes.
He has just proved himself wrong.
Yes.
And I think that the athletic director that's backing him right now probably also needs to go. If that's your boy, go with your boy.
But let me ask you this question. There are reports, and I don't know. Yeah, I don't know exactly how much he's owed. I think he's owed like $59 million.
It's a lot.
It's a lot of money.
Yeah.
But there are reports because you brought in these big-time coordinators, and you signed them to 2 or 3 year deals. Yeah. So there are reports that you basically owe up to $100 million to get everybody out.
Yeah, it's $100 million.
Well, it sounded like what the athletic director was saying, if I read between the lines, and that we're going to reevaluate at the end of the year. It sounded to me like we got to raise $100 million. I don't have it right now.
I think if the boosters really wanted him gone, they could raise it. But
Yeah,
I think
that's
the
a lot of
school-
money, bro.
Yeah, I think the school itself just doesn't really want to. Like they're kind of second guessing because they're like, wow, that is $100 million, and we have to go find somebody else and pay them a good amount of money too. So, yeah.
I talked to my son Drew, FSU fan, and he is of the ilk that, we just did this, indoor facility. We did all the work on the stadium. So the money's there if they can find it. But that is a lot of money.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Yeah. What do you have any confidence at all? I stayed up till 2:30 the other night watching that game.
So
by the way.
did I, unfortunately.
Yeah. Well, you should. You're an FSU fan. I'm not. I only took joy in them losing, unfortunately for you. But that's all I got. As a Gator fan. But at least we got rid of our coach. So
Yeah,
we got
we
that
did.
going for us,
Yep.
which is nice.
And you guys got handed the game on a silver platter.
Oh, handed it. Only
Here
thing
you go. Here's a win.
Yeah. The only
Take it.
reason we won that game is because their coach was unbelievably dumber than our coach.
Which is hard to do.
It's
feel like.
hard to do. It's hard to do. But we're not talking about us.
Yeah, he's not
We're
your
not
coach-
talking
he's
about
not your
Florida
coach
football.
anymore. He's
We're
not your
talking
coach
about
anymore.
FSU. So what would you say FSU fan percentage want Norvell gone?
I would say probably close to 100. I'd
Yeah.
say 95%.
I would agree.
Yeah, 95%.
That's the feel I get in talking to FSU fans.
I mean, we haven't won a game
Yeah, that's unfathomable.
in the
Yeah, I know.
ACC in over a year.
That's unbelievable.
And you can't keep your job
Yeah.
if you're not winning in conference. That's
Yeah.
what you're there to do. You're
Yeah.
there to win games, especially conference games.
Yeah.
And if you can't do it, then you can't do the job.
Yeah.
Like I hate to say it because Norvell seems like a great person off the football field. Like he seems like a stand-up guy, but I mean, we gotta win games.
All right,
That's
so
the
you're
bottom
off
line.
this week,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
And
it
then you got
might be
Wake.
Yep.
I'm just trying to see what you Wake Forest again. You can't count any after watching Stanford. You can't count any game as a win.
No,
that's the amazing thing.
That's When we lost to Stanford, I go, "Oh, this is a problem. Like,
Yeah.
really bad."
And they had, by
We
the
were
way,
already in hot water.
And by the way, they had lost their quarterback and running back in the second quarter.
Yeah, and then
Stanford did.
Yeah, and I mean, we lost our quarterback in the later in that game too because of a targeting.
Yeah, that was bad. You also had a coaching 101 dumb A mistake by Mike with it's 4th and 18. You're at the midfield. You got 3 timeouts. You got to punt the ball, bro. What are you doing? They go for it with a freshman quarterback. He's not going to get you 18 yards. And you don't, and then they get the ball there. Then because you stop them, which you're going, they could move the ball at all. You finally had stopped them, and they weren't trying. They were just going to run, and so if you punt the ball and you pin them down at the 5 and run, then you get the ball back at the 50, you would have had plenty of time to score.
Yeah, and you would have been in better field position. Too.
Yes, made no sense. That's like 3rd and 1 in Gainesville. You got a guy who's run for 150 yards, 200 yards. If you take away the dadgum penalties, and you pass the ball.
Yeah.
And they pay these cats $7, $8, $9, $10 million a year to make these decisions.
I feel like sometimes they're just guessing, and they're like, "Hey, I bet you they're not gonna.
Yeah.
I bet you these guys don't think this is coming. Let's do it."
I guess so. All right, so Wake Forest, Clemson, Virginia Tech, NC State, Florida. Florida's a mystery right
It's
now.
gonna be the toilet bowl.
Yeah, that's not good. This is tough. I don't know what you're going to do with this. It doesn't look promising. And the other thing is, the one thing that he hasn't really done well is recruit.
Yeah,
he's a portal guy.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know, man. Are you making your way back for any more games this year, Vennard family?
Might go to one.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, $14.
Oh, tickets are down?
Right now. Yeah, $14 for a
What about the hotels? They stopped gouging, or they still got?
They're
low.
down. They're so low.
You can get a deal
$200
right
night.
now.
They used to be $1,000. They're $200 a night now. So if you're trying to save a couple bucks, and you want to go watch Florida State football,
Now's the time.
You better do it now.
Okay, well that's good insight. I appreciate that. So I'll know. I think maybe your brother talked to my son about finding a place to stay in Gainesville for
I'm gonna find my way to the swamp this year.
That'll be fun. That's always good. FSU and Florida fans together.
It's great.
That usually ends well. All right, let's tell them one more time before we get you out of here. Brian Vennard is here. Action Garage Doors. We're giving away. Listen, we are giving away, ladies and gentlemen, what is it called? LiftMaster?
It's a LiftMaster. It is it's a smart opener.
Uh-huh.
They've got an app where you can control it from your phone. It's got a camera that you can use optionally.
And you're going to install this for them for free.
Yep.
This is all free.
Free.
So basically $1,000 value. Here's what you got to do. You go to the Instagram. You know I already go. Go to the Instagram, and you like Action Garage Door Jacksonville. All right? It's real easy. And then you just you follow them, and then you like the giveaway post. You follow them, you like the giveaway post. Is that correct?
Yep.
That's simple.
Extra entries if you tag somebody.
Okay.
That's
All right.
not following us.
Yeah, just getting folks on the gram for you. So we moved up.
Yeah, 50.
We got 50?
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Boom.
Hey, come on, keep going. We're 100 away.
All right.
Just under 100.
Yeah, and the sooner we get to 250, we'll give it
somebody's
away.
getting it.
You'll call and tell me who the winner is. It's
Marco, put
it's
it in.
Hicken. I don't know what happened here. It's Thalorand, Emmanuel Thalorand.
Winner.
Chicken dinner.
Hey, I'll come put it in for you too.
All right. The beach rat himself will come. Can I trust you?
Yeah.
You're
I'm
the man.
certified. Yeah, I'm
All right.
certified.
You're the man.
Yeah.
I like the shirt.
Thank you.
Why don't I have one? You got to get me a shirt.
You want a shirt?
I want a shirt.
one?
I want an Action Garage Door Services shirt.
What size
man.
are you?
XL, unfortunately.
XL? Oh, I got you. Yeah,
A
we'll
little
get
chunky,
that to you.
a little fat.
We'll get that to you.
Unfortunately.
The golf swing.
Yeah, a little fat. All right, well, it's good to see you, boys.
Good to
Appreciate
see you
you
too.
guys coming by. Again, Action Garage Doors, Jacksonville on the gram. This is The Drill on 1010 XL, 92.5 FM.
The Drill.
From the DivorceMenOnly.com studios.
Tensions build.
3rd and 12. Let's go.
Plot thickens.
We got to get off the field.
Crowds roar. Tune in and let the show begin. Your home for live play-by-play is 1010 XL.
Yo, E.T. here, and Twin Peaks is the best in the game. Here, your favorite drafts are poured at a frosty 29 degrees, and rare barrel-aged whiskeys are served just the way you want them. It's bigger game days and bolder fight nights. I mean, where else can you find a scratch kitchen that always comes through in the clutch every day, from lunch to late night? Only at Twin Peaks, the #1 sports bar, Twin Peaks. Scratch Kitchen scores every time. Dig into hand-smashed burgers, chef-inspired flatbreads, and more at your local lodge. Come on, somebody.
Bueller.
Stay cooler with Bueller.
Hey, pal, you look troubled. Is something bugging you?
This friendship isn't all upside for me, Jason. People keep asking me stuff about you.
They ask you about me?
Is it really cooler with Bueller, they ask? So I say, totally. And they say, how do you mean that? And I say, he fixes air conditioners, which literally makes somebody cool. But he also has cool sunglasses and cool people and a cool family.
And I try to make working at Bueller Air and Plumbing a really cool experience for our technicians and plumbers. We treat our people like gold, and they treat our homeowners the exact same way.
Great. Well, now there's another cool thing I've got to remember. This is a lot of responsibility, Jason.
Life can get hectic sometimes. If you don't take a moment to slow down and appreciate all the cool parts, you could miss it.
Do people ask you about me at all?
Weirdly, they do.
Stay cooler with Bueller.
Visit BuellerAir.com.
This date in sports history is brought to you by Southeast Orthopedic Specialists.
On October 23, 2000, the New York Jets put together an improbable comeback with 4 touchdowns and a field goal in the fourth quarter, which was dubbed the Monday Night Miracle.
Pickett here with lots more on George Moore Chevrolet. Hey, Justin Moore, what are you doing in our commercial?
Dan, this Moore just wanted to remind folks of vehicles less than $20,000 on our lot. Or you can always go more with our Silverado EV.
I have my boy Blue, that beautiful Gator Blue Silverado. Love, love, love it. And that service department, second to none. Let's just say it means more to Gabe and the boys who take great care of us.
Not to mention, we do more for the community. We love Jacksonville. Been around these parts since 1986.
George Moore Chevrolet. Need I say more?
Game days aren't the only win happening in the 904. Best of Bold City named 904 Gutters with a Z the #1 seamless gutter company in Duval. Like the team's O-line protects their QB. Call the winning team at 904 Gutters with a Z to protect your home from the rain.
This is Josh Woolsey with Woolsey Morecambe. When deciding what lawyer to trust with your car accident or injury case, the most reliable way is reviews and results. You want to be treated well, and you want a great result. Woolsey Morecambe's reviews speak for themselves, and I challenge any firm to compare results. We offer the resources of a large law firm and the customer service of a boutique practice. If you want to be treated right and want great results, call Woolsey Morecambe at 1-800-WOOLSEY and take the fear out of the fight. Offices, Jacksonville.
Tired of roofers who never answer the phone and just use AI?
I'm Morgan Conley, the People's Roofer. I answer every call. No robots, no runaround. I'm born here, built here, staying here. Visit MorganConleyRoofing.org.
I'm here with Clayton Bromberg of Underwood Jewelers. Clayton, I've heard you talk about the quality philosophy of Underwoods. Just what is that?
Frank simply stated the Underwood quality philosophy is fine jewelry and gifts will bring customers back and create new customers through the endorsements given to Underwoods by our satisfied customers. However, it's our definition of quality that's really been the Underwood difference, because quality has to go beyond materials and craftsmanship and has to include things like design, how it's presented, our service, our integrity, a customer's experience in our store, and the satisfaction a customer feels when they've chosen chosen a special gift from Underwoods. A person or a company earns a reputation over a long period of time. And in Underwoods, we know that you earn your reputation every day because that good reputation can be lost in a matter of days if you're not committed to doing the right thing for the long term.
That's Underwood, serving excellence in North Florida since 1928 in San Marco, Avondale, or the shops of Ponte Vedra.
1010XL, presented by Farrah and Farrah, exclusive injury law firm of the Jacksonville Jaguars. Still, present, ready. Farrah doesn't flinch.
Well, forget Terry Rozier.
Uh-huh.
This is a bigger bomb right here.
Bigger bomb?
Portland Trailblazers coach Chauncey Billups.
Big shot.
Has been arrested by the FBI for alleged illegal gambling.
Oof.
Holy smokes. That's cray-cray. I mean, listen, hey, Adam Silver, you better step up. This is the credibility of the league right here. You got a head coach getting arrested? This is Pete Rose all over again, my man.
The head coach? Ooh.
This is not good. First off, if you didn't hear, Miami Heat guard Terry Rozier was arrested this morning as part of an FBI sports betting gambling probe. Now, that had been being investigated for quite some time. This I know nothing about. Portland Trailblazer coach Chauncey Billups, according to Shams, the NBA authority, arrested by the FBI for alleged illegal gambling, sources are telling ESPN. Wow. Holy smokes, man. I don't know if there's we gotta get more information. That's a wow. That's a
big one.
That's a big one, dude. That's a head coach of an NBA franchise. By the way, Chauncey, I mean, what in the hell are you doing it for? I mean, Chauncey Billups?
Career earnings for Chauncey got to be
high.
Yeah, about 80 to 100.
Is that it?
Oh, that's my guess.
And again, by the way, is that it? I apologize for saying those things.
Oh, spit up my
But it's
water.
like, when I look at 54 and 52 and
A
60
year.
and what's Jason Tatum? Is he in the 70s?
Oh, he's
Did he
up
get
there.
this?
It was not Jason Tatum, but Jaylen Brown.
Jaylen Brown, but didn't Tatum just get one after that?
See, I can't keep up. I can't keep up with all this.
You got to understand, Chauncey Billups played 17 years. I'm going to get the number. What would make this guy? Is it just the juice? Is it just the juice of the game? You wouldn't risk everything just for the juice. $107 million, very good, E. $107 million. But 1997, $2.3 million is a hell of a lot of money, right? And then, by the way, in 2009, 11, 12, 13, 12, and then he did the hanger honors where he pocketed an extra 2, 4, and 2.5.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what those fellas do.
Vacation
I know
money.
I can't play well anymore, but I'll take this $4 million. What else am I going to do?
I'll come in and hit a couple
$4
threes.
million, man. It's unfathomable. So anyway, that's breaking this morning. That's crazy. So we'll keep you we'll keep you updated on what's going there. So, by the way, appreciate you guys. We're almost at 250 on the Action Garage Door thing. So if you go to the Instagram Action and you like or follow Action Garage Doors Jacksonville, and then you like the giveaway post, they're giving away a garage door opener. I mean, and installing it for free. So as soon as we hit 250, we'll give that away, and that'll be great. So you're entered. You're officially entered. So, yeah. Somebody on Twitter said to Felipe Franks. You know Felipe Franks, right?
Former Florida quarterback.
Yeah. He's still in the league.
Atlanta Falcons, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
It's like a tight end, though.
Yeah.
Right? And somebody just tweeted at him. Felipe, do you ever think about that Hail Mary to Tyree to shut out the BA Vols?
Just randomly tweeted that at him?
And Felipe responded, all the time, brother. All the time. And then he posted his the play. He must have that in his back pocket, right?
Yeah.
I mean, so that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Hey, we're talking about the Jags being in good shape. You know who else is in good shape, though? The team that's ahead of them.
Who's that?
The Indianapolis Colts.
Oh, yeah. They're in great shape.
I mean, so here's Indianapolis 6-1 to start the season. I always think and listen, Seattle did not get in last year with 10 wins.
Right.
So there's never a totally given. But if you get to 9 in the NFL, you got a real good shot at making the playoffs.
Yes.
Okay. So let's say 9 is your magic number. Well, you get to 6-1. These wins count the same as the ones that come in December, right?
Yes.
As far as I know. Well, here are the Colts, who now have 6 wins against 1 loss. Okay. They've got the Titans at home on Sunday. 7 wins.
That's a dub.
That's a dub. Okay. Then it gets a little tougher for them. Okay, but they got wiggle room.
They do.
All right. But this is what they got after that. They go to Pittsburgh.
It's not easy.
No. Let's call that a coin flip game.
Coin flip game.
Okay. Then they got the Falcons at home.
That's another coin flip.
Coin flip type game, right? Then they go to Kansas City.
That might not be a dub right there.
No.
The way they're playing.
Okay. But then they got the Texans. The Texans,
division rivals.
Yeah, but,
I'm going to give Indianapolis the dub.
Yeah. Okay. Then they go to Jacksonville, which is not a dub. It has not been historically.
Here.
Then they go to Seattle.
Oof.
Okay?
Yeah.
Then they got the 49ers at home. Then they got the Jags at home. Then they go to the Texans. I would suggest to you the way the Texans are playing, and again, they're still a tough team, but they're on the ropes. And by the time the Colts get to them, they may be toast.
Yeah.
But really, this game, 7-1, the Texans 8-9-1. The way the Jags are playing, you figure a split, that's 10. And then the coin flip games. But they are in great shape.
Yeah, they're looking good.
With 10 games to go. And to get to 9, that's easy. Right? That's easy. So, anyway, we'll see. 9 o'clock, is McNasty up?
I don't think so, man.
Yeah.
Well, let me go get him, man.
He knows the streets.
You're right,
He knows the streets. This is The Drill on 1010XL 92.5 FM.
The Drill at the DivorceMenOnly.com studios. He used to lay the lumber on the field.
No, I'm not a quarterback, but I like eating quarterbacks for breakfast.
Now he lays his opinions on Jaguars Today. Tom McManus. Fridays on 1010XL. Opened by Renewal by Anderson Custom Windows and Doors.
It's your boy, Big Sirs, All-Pro lineman and lemon pepper guy. Nothing screams game day like Wingstop. But get this, every Saturday and Sunday this football season, score big with Wingstop specials. Order a 15-piece wing pack online at wingstop.com or Wingstop app using promo code JAX10 and get $10 off. That's right, carry out or delivery. It's your call. Use online promo code JAX10 for $10 off at 50-piece wing pack. Fire up your game day order this weekend with Wingstop.
Hi, this is Dale Murray with Murray Automotive Group in Stark and Kingsland. Save yourself from those big city dealers and their fast-talking flim-flam tactics. No matter what your automotive need is, we've got you covered. Ford, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and nobody beats our prices, and I mean nobody. Shazam! Plus our exclusive 15-year, 150,000-mile warranty included on every qualified vehicle. And we'll trade anything from AirPods to fishing rods. Compare our prices online at ShazamAuto.com. Then come see me, Dale Murray. I'll be waiting for you. Shazam.
Hey, gang, Prosser here for Lloyd's Heating and Air. Need a leader for commercial, retail, multifamily, hospitality projects. Maybe it's top-tier residential service. No gimmicks, no mascots, just real expertise and good old-fashioned hard work. They're your trusted statewide mechanical partner and local family-owned team. Lloyd's is the only name Northeast Florida counts on. Visit LloydsHeatingandAir.com. That's Lloyd's Heating and Air, keeping you comfortable in every season.
For your chance to win tickets to see Caitlin Clark, all-time women's college point scorer and WNBA star at the Florida Forum October 29th, text FORUM to the Lifetime Flooring text line at 641-1010.
In a world where chains seem to take over, it's awesome to have a locally owned retailer who's only focused on Jacksonville. Beards Diamonds is the perfect example. Hicken here. All those jewelers in town center are owned by big Wall Street companies, but Beards Diamonds, they are local, man. Say hi to the Lupos when you get in there. They've been around and serving our area for more than 40 years. And Beards run circles around the big chains. Massive diamond inventory. Beards. All the top bridal brands. Beards.
strongest warranties. Beards. Beards wins on price every day. They don't have extra markups to please Wall Street or pay commission salespeople. In fact, Beards guarantees to beat any national chain store on price. So don't buy anywhere until you at least get a second opinion at Beards. I am sure you'll get a bigger, better quality diamond for your money. And it'll be backed by local folks with integrity and local accountability. Man, in a world where generic chain stores pop up everywhere, refreshing to see a local place that can give you a great diamond. Don't buy a diamond in Jacksonville without seeing your best option at Beards Diamonds. Shop local, shop Beards at the St. John's Town Center.
The flagship station of the Jaguars. WJXL AM Jacksonville Beach. WJXL FM Jacksonville Beach.
Hey, Jacksonville DDH. Dreamfinders Danny Hicken here with the scoop from Dreamfinders Homes, your national builder of the year. We've got first-year interest rates as low as 2.99% in homes in 20-plus communities throughout Northeast Florida. If you're house hunting, make sure your first pick Dreamfinders Homes, the proud official home builder of the PGA Tour, the Florida Gators, and your Jacksonville Jaguars. Visit dfhsalesevent.com today and tell them Dreamfinders Danny sent you.
I'm Chris Campione. Veterans have given so much in the service of our country, but when it comes to legal challenges, you shouldn't have to fight alone. At Campione Law, we're here to help veterans like you get the support and compensation you deserve. Whether it's a workplace injury, a personal injury claim, or navigating a veteran's disability claim, we'll stand by your side every step of the way. Your service to our country matters. Let us serve you with the dedication and respect you deserve. Call Campione Law for a free consultation today. Campione Law, fighting for veterans, fighting for justice. Visit CampioneLaw.com.
Count on Campione Law.
Frank Frangie here. Big Chief Tire offers affordable quality tires for every type of vehicle. Whether you're looking for all-season tires, high-performance options, or something more budget-friendly, Big Chief has the perfect set to keep you rolling. Their expert technicians ensure your tires are installed quickly and safely so you can drive with confidence. Visit WeKeepJacksRollin.com or call 904-932-0950 to schedule your appointment and check out their unbeatable tire deals today. Big Chief Tire keeps Jacks rolling.
Here's your Southeast Orthopedic Specialist local sports update, sponsored by Lone Pronto Jacks. The Ringer's Todd McShay says Florida's roster is loaded with talent, making it appealing for top coaching candidates.
Not many places in the country that returns that level of offensive playmaking ability.
At FSU, head coach Mike Norvell expressed gratitude for the vote of confidence from his AD.
I know Michael's belief in us and what it can be.
That's your Southeast Orthopedic Specialist local sports update. I'm Sam Nelson.
It's 9:06 and it's 57 degrees. Your time and your temp is brought to you by Bueller Air and Plumbing. Stay cool with Bueller.
XL, presented by Farrah and Farrah, exclusive injury law firm of the Jacksonville Jaguars. When it's game time, Farrah doesn't flinch.
I'm fed, feeling X-rated. It's Mr. Nasty time.
Here.
Oh, Mr.
Oh, no.
It's a nasty time.
Nasty. Yeah! Come on, E. Let it in your soul.
It's in there.
Welcome back to the drill. I guess it's a Molly Hatchet Thursday. Don't ask me why.
Thanks, Ox.
But we did it. Hey.
Sure.
A Twitterer who shall remain nameless just made me laugh.
What'd they say?
As you know, the breaking news this morning, the NBA is in we got some serious gambling deals going down. I got Terry Rozier arrested. I got Chauncey Billups, the head coach of the Portland Trail Blazers, arrested for gambling. I got this one. You shall remain nameless, but you made me laugh. Damn you. NFL needs to investigate the Jags wide receivers. Them boys been smashing the under on their catch props all year. What's going on, E? How can you drop that ball? Damn it, Parker. Get the feds down here.
Oh, man, nah.
I kid because
I shouldn't even be laughing at
I
that,
couldn't
man.
help it. It made me laugh out loud. I spit my drink out. Oh, I'm sorry. That's not right. Billups charged, according to Pete Thamel, in an illegal poker operation tied to the mafia. Law enforcement sources telling ABC News. Listen, I don't know I don't want to know, but if your name is ever in the same sentence as the mafia, you got bigger problems than just the feds, my man. You don't want to be ever in a sentence with the word mafia.
Never. Ever.
That's a bad thing to happen. Them boys don't play. Them boys, they find you in the woods, E.
Yeah, like in pieces.
In pieces. Chopped up. This is crazy, man. Oh, my gosh. I don't know what that is. I'm going to skip that. Yeah, so anyway, we are into the coaching search with the Florida Gators, and I'm just wondering this out loud, and I'm curious what everybody thinks. Somebody on the text line, by the way, wants to know that Prosser's out on the same morning the FBI is cracking down on illegal gambling.
Oh, dear.
I'm not saying. I'm just saying. Yeah, the boys liked that line about the Jags receivers. We're not gonna stay on that. We're moving on. They love E with the Molly Hatchet deep cuts. Well done, E. Speed trap on 95 North between the International Golf Parkway and 210. Oh, yeah. I did hear this. Did you see what Kendrick Perkins said on ESPN?
Yes.
Was that out of line?
I mean,
is that okay? Is that close?
It's very close.
I mean,
but it's his name. It's his name.
Well, they say everything on ESPN.
Yes, and it's his name.
Did she look uncomfortable?
She looked uncomfortable because she was caught off guard, but I know they're close friends.
They are?
Yeah, but she was caught off guard.
All right, so Kendrick Perkins is doing a Sports Center hit with
Ella.
What's her name?
I don't want to mess up her name.
Give it close. Give it to me.
Ella something.
No, it's not Ella. I can see her. Oh, heck. Googans know. What's her name? Sports Center anchor lady. Come on. What's her name? She does the main show. L. Duncan.
That's it.
L. Duncan. All right. Thank you. L. Duncan. L. Duncan says to Perk something like, what was he, not feeling good or something? And she said, well, you need to get an ibuprofen. And he said,
you know what's better than ibuprofen?
Why do you need an ibuprofen when you can get a little perk?
I mean, it's his name.
Come on, man. Thank you, Googans. But yeah, he said that. As Tony likes to say, it all starts with Dan Hickett and Jeff Prosser. The NBA is full of degenerates. Adam Silver might not survive this stuff. Someone better tell these guys snitches get stitches. That's the truth. Wow. Boys are interesting here. Anyway, back to the Gator coaching search. I was going to say this. I wanted to make this point and see what you think. If Florida is going to hire Lane Kiffin, the longer we don't hear anything about who Florida's coach is going to be, the more it's fair to assume it will be Lane Kiffin. In other words, if Lane Kiffin is staying at Ole Miss will announce that he's signing a contract extension and staying. If he doesn't sign said contract extension, then that may be he's leaning towards Florida. That may be don't say anything now. Also, if you're Florida, how do you handle hiring Lane Kiffin? I'm past the whole which program is better. I'm just getting down to brass taxes here. Lane Kiffin is the number one choice of the Florida Gators. If they're going to hire him and you don't hear anything on the coaching search, I think that bodes well for Florida. I think it's more imperative and more on Ole Miss right now to announced that Lane Kiffin has agreed to
an extension
and will be staying for, as opposed to if nothing is said,
it's not good
then
for Ole Miss.
I think you should feel better about Florida's chances.
Yes.
That's how I'm looking at it. Do you agree with that?
Oh, I agree.
Yeah.
If it's quiet,
Yeah.
Lane out of there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that means Lane now, he could be taking the tack. Listen, I don't want to do anything during the season. I'll be glad to talk to you guys when our season is over.
But that ain't Lane, man.
But I don't think that's how it works.
Yeah.
I think what happens is agent talks to Florida, agent talks to Lane, agent is go-between. They decide yes or no. It's not that hard. Here's my list of demands for Florida. Here's what I need. This is how I want to do NIL. This is the coaches I want. This is this. This is that. This is this. Okay? And then if Florida comes back and says, yay, 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 here's the money, then Lane Kiffin is the coach of the Gators. If Florida gives them a little back and forth and agent goes back, hey, Ole Miss, Florida's offering the $12 million a year. Okay, well, we'll do 13. Well, I think they're going to offer 14. You might want to get it to 15. All right, how about 10 years, $150 million? Okay, we'll stay.
As the great Little Baby once said, yeah, we pay. And that's what Florida going to do.
That's what they're going to have to do. That's what they're going to have to do. So, but I'm just expecting something to happen quickly. So, don't worry about Prosser getting apprehended by the FBI. He already volunteered all the info on Dan and Coach Denmark betting on high school sports. Oh, no. Oh, no. We've been implicated. Oh, no. Was
on fire.
That was just a little friendly wagering. What are we doing? Prosser giving us up. He's chirping like a canary in there.
48.
He's singing.
What does he ask for? A cigarette? No, it's over with.
Oh, no. Pros, don't do it.
What does that, man? Just give me a cigarette.
Oh,
Just know it's
no.
over with.
Don't do that, Jeff. Stay strong, my brother. Don't offer us up as payment. All right, let's take a break. Oh, by the way, one more thing about Florida. There was a couple things going around yesterday, and they're not confirmed, okay? But there were a couple things going around. One, that Billy didn't have time to scout the opponent. He had his coaches do it, and then he would just call and then give him a play sheet, and then he would just call the plays, which is not a winning formula, That's not how you do it.
That ain't how you do it, man.
That's not how you do it. Also, Gator Online says that the quarterback coach called the plays in the spring game for the Orange team, which produced a pair of record-setting performances. Dallas Wilson and Harrison Bailey set spring game records. Bailey threw for 363, and Wilson had 10 for 195. Also, this reminder, we told you this earlier. Yesterday, the NCAA voluntarily loosened the rules to allow college athletes to bet on pro sports. That was yesterday. Today, the feds are busting NBA people left and right. What's Shohei doing in Toronto? Oh, my gosh. Crazy. This is The Drill on 1010XL.
The Drill. From the DivorceMenOnly.com studios.
Came out here, city slickers. You're going to go home, cowboy.
It's not a cattle drive. It's the Randy Marion Cadillac of Jacksonville drive of the game.
You're done real good, cowboys.
On 1010XL.
Does anybody know how to get where we're going?
Brackish Vodka, the spirit of the sportsman and proud partner of the Jaguars, is now available at the Fresh Market Spirits and Wine. The Fresh Market Spirits and Wine is a new adult beverage store offering spirits, wine, beer, and accessories at A1A North in Ponte Vedra, a first-of-its-kind destination for thoughtfully curated spirits, wine, and beer as only the Fresh Market can. And now, you can get Brackish Vodka at the Fresh Market. Brackish Vodka, for whatever your sport is. Proud partner of the Jaguars.
Here's hoping for a Raise the Roof football season. And here's knowing Next Gen Roofing is up for any job. Game day or storm season, you need a team you can trust. And you know what? You don't need a glitzy roofing company. No shortcuts, no gimmicks, no nonsense. solid roofs at competitive prices and a commitment to the First Coast community. Right now, save up to $300 on your next roof replacement. When you need a roof, you need Next Gen Roofing. Team with you, it's a win every time.
Dr. Kevin Murphy with Southeast Orthopedic Specialist, congratulating our Stellar Athlete of the Week, Madeline Minea, a senior swimmer and varsity flag football player at Mandarin High. Madeline is a member of the National Honor Society and the Spanish Honor Society. She also volunteers at the local food bank and is a swim coach.
Hey, Jacksonville, I'm sure by now you've seen our bright green GFL trucks and containers throughout the greater Jacksonville area. We are an industry leader in solid waste and would love the opportunity to earn your business. We are committed to customer service, reliability, and have unwavering focus on safety. Whether commercial or construction, let us haul your waste away. Call 904-760-5880 to get a quote today. GFL, green for life.
Our slogan, Know Before You Blow, applies to more than just DUI cases. Hi, I'm attorney Lee Lockett of Lockett Law. Battery charges can result in jail time and criminal convictions too, so know before you blow a gasket and hit a loved one or a stranger. Drug crimes like possession of marijuana and cocaine will land you in cuffs too, so know before you blow. In a boating under the influence case, you also have the option to blow or not to blow. So know your options. Know before you blow. Go to knowbeforeyouBlow.com now. Offices Jacksonville.
Jimerson Burr is a full-service, Florida-based commercial law firm that has experience and capabilities to handle any legal issue a business is confronted with. Learn more about what they can do for you at jimersonfirm.com.
Need protection? Call Craig and Christine Kaprosky at Goosehead Insurance. The Kaproskys are a husband-wife team committed to finding you the right coverage at the right price in just a few short minutes. For home, auto, flood, or specialty insurance, Craig and Christine Kaprosky are the answer. Craig.Kaprosky at Goosehead.com.
I love my propane company. They always answer when I call and give me great prices and fast service. Said no one ever.
Until now. Need propane for your home or business? Seabreeze Propane is bringing the propane as North Florida's new local propane provider. Visit SeabreezeLP.com. Seabreeze Propane. We make propane cool, brother. Oh, yeah.
I'm Frank Frangie with the Nimnick Nugget. Okay, I've finally come around. I'm now convinced, like all of you are, Lane Kiffin needs to be the next coach at the University of Florida. I didn't feel that way before. I wanted to see more. I wanted to see if he was as good a coach as he was a guy that's a personality. In addition to being a guy with swag, a really good personality, he's a really good football coach, and he's the one guy that can fix a broken program, and the Florida football program is about as broken as it's ever been. And I think Lane Kiffin should be the next coach. I'm Frank Frangie for the Nimnick family of dealerships. Frank Frangie here. Looking for a dealership that makes car buying easy? Let me tell you why Nimnick Buick GMC is the place to shop. At Nimnick, you'll find unbeatable prices, a huge selection of Buicks and GMCs, plus flexible financing that works around your budget. Whether it's a new SUV, a work-ready truck, or a certified pre-owned, they've got you covered. They back it up with trusted service and transparent deals. Don't wait. Shop 24/7 online at NimnickBuickGMC.com or visit the showroom off Phillips Highway. GMC, we are professional grade.
1010XL, presented by Farah and Farah, exclusive injury law firm of the Jacksonville Jaguars. Focused, fueled, fearless, Farah. This is your Duval Minute, brought to you by Lift Power, your turnkey solution for all warehouse needs.
The Duval Minute today takes a look at Brian Thomas Jr. in the curious case of a receiver who was so very good last year and has so struggled this year. And the Duval Minute is now wondering, how hurt is Brian Thomas Jr.? We saw him leave a game with a shoulder injury. It's a lingering shoulder injury. We had Doc Murphy in earlier. He suggested it might be a torn labrum. I just wonder if that is affecting his play at all. I don't know the answer to that question. We're just wondering why he only has 27 catches for 365 yards and 1 touchdown. If the Jags are going to do anything, BTJ has got to get healthy and got to play much better. And that is your Duval Minute, brought to you by our friends at Lift Power. Lift Power always on the look for experienced lift, truck, and dock and door technicians. Benefits from Lift Power: 401k, company vehicle, paid training, sign-on bonus. That's why Lift Power is voted one of the best places to work year in and year out. Lift Power is rapidly growing. Lift Power is flourishing in Jacksonville for more than 50 years. Lift Power is family-owned and operated, and they want you to be part of the family. Don't let this opportunity slip by. All you got to do is go to liftpower.com. That's liftpower.com. All right, welcome back. 9:23. Beautiful day outside.
Oh, it's beautiful. Hey, Dano, somebody just called and brought up a good point.
What you got?
I want your take.
All right.
Because obviously we're not going to stop people from gambling.
Right.
Clearly, with the news of Terry Rozier and Chauncey Billups being picked up by the feds. Here's the proposal that the Guggen suggested.
Okay.
Allow the athletes to gamble on everything, but they can only bet the over. So create like a specific platform where they can go put in their bets, but they can only bet the over. And maybe that would increase their play.
Here's the problem with that. Like in basketball, you got to let the game come to you. You can't just, bet, if I'm going to.
Then everybody going to be like Kobe.
Yeah, I'm just shooting.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
but what about the guys that are betting over on the assists, the rebounds, steals?
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, it's an interesting idea, but it's one I can't. I mean, we just can't have gambling if
you
you're
can't. You can't. But you're not going to stop it.
For the NCAA to allow college kids to bet on that's a slippery slope, bro.
Very.
That's a slippery slope. Speaking of gamblers, we talked the other day. Michael Jordan. I believe I was wrong about Michael Jordan. By the way, I believe that Michael Jordan is getting paid millions of dollars, reportedly 40, but we don't know the exact number. Some people say it's 40, others say that's not true. But it's a high water mark, and I believe only for these snippets of interviews. In other words, I don't think he's doing studio shows or games or anything.
So that 40 M's was just for that interview?
Well, they'll do other ones throughout the year, but they'll chop this one up for a couple weeks.
Stretch it out.
Yeah, but I think I'm trying to read into it. It doesn't specifically detail what he shall be doing.
Wow.
Wow is right.
That's crazy.
I mean,
the greatest player in the game, and he's not even talking like what's going on in the current game.
I'm sure at some point they will talk about what's going on in the current game. But if I got Michael Jordan, I want him in studio. I want him when the Lakers are playing because I want to hear about LeBron and Mike. I want to hear about the relationship from his vantage point. But I will say this. He told the story the other day, and you heard it, He told the story. He says he never touches a basketball anymore. And that's fine. I mean, I get it, He's moved on. He's my age. And so he says it's not like he goes down to the Y. He can never be Michael Jordan again, right? So it's only downhill for him. And he might be the greatest 62-year-old basketball player in the world, but that doesn't matter. He's 62. So he says he never touches a basketball. But then Tirico pressed him, well, when was the last time? So he told this story. And the story that he told was that he said, look, he was at the Ryder Cup. He was at one of those BRBs.
It was at the Ryder Cup at the person who owns
He rented a house.
He rented a house
from somebody that I'm sure part of the deal was maybe he gave it to him or he said, hey, Mike, can I bring
Mike said he paid for it. He made it clear. That
maybe part of it was, listen, do you mind if I bring my family over, get a couple pictures, though?
Correct. That
You're
was
staying in my house, so I'll give you a deal. But look, here's.
Mind if the kiddos come get the pictures?
Yeah, the kiddos want to meet you, Mike Jordan. All right, so the kiddos come over. He says the kiddos come over, and the guy says, Mike, shoot a basket for us on the outdoor. He's got an outdoor basket, tennis court, the whole deal. Obviously, Mike's staying at a nice place. Mike's like, come on, Mike.
He's like, come on.
And Mike's like, all right. And then Mike says, well, wait a second. Mike says, these kids think I'm the greatest basketball player of all time. I'm going to shoot a free throw here. I can't miss.
Can't miss.
So Mike said, I got extremely nervous for just a minute. And then Tirico said, well, did you make it? He goes, of course I made it. Swished it. He's Mike. Mike don't miss. Well, anyway, I now have video corroboration.
Correct.
I have video corroboration of Michael Jordan, who was not lying about swishing the free throw. And then, in fact, somebody who's a smart aleck said, unlike some others.
Jerk.
Referring to your guy who often tells tales for some reason.
He is big cap.
He has he does things like hold a book upside down and say, I'm reading this book, or things of that ilk.
He has a history of capping.
Yes, capping.
Yeah.
Tell me what the streets, capping is lying?
Yes.
Okay, he's a capper.
Stop capping.
He's definitely.
Stop the cap.
Stop the cap. But not Michael Jordan. So here it is. This is his nervous free throw story. He stepped up to the line. He's got a little kid in a Bulls jersey. He's got 2 little kids in Bulls. He's got 3 kids. He's got 1 kid in a Carolina jersey, 2 kids in 23 Bulls jersey. You can't miss if the kids are right there watching.
Right, you can't.
Mike's like, all right, I'll do this. Mike's in this, chill attire. He's talking to him, and he's telling him what he's done. He lines up on the free throw line. He takes it and just lets it rip and swishes it. That's what Mike does. Probably picked up a basketball. And I believe him, by the way. I believe that he also doesn't pick up basketballs anymore. NBA from the NBA and the Blazers, aware of the situation, no further comment on Chauncey. No further comment. In case you missed it, Chauncey Billups, the head coach of the Portland Trail Blazers, arrested by the feds, by the FBI for gambling. Holy smokes, what are we doing? What is going on there? But yeah, that's it. On the court, the Knicks were winners, E.
They were winners.
You can't win all 82 unless you win the first one, right?
That is correct.
How do you feel to be looking up to the Knicks?
I don't feel bad. I don't feel no way at all.
You don't feel any way being 0-1?
No, I don't.
Who do you got next?
I don't even know.
Of course you don't.
I don't know.
Let's see who you're going to lose to. This is always
Dang.
fun.
Now, let's be clear.
Yeah.
When you say who you got next, you mean the Lakers? Because I'm a LeBron fan.
Well, that makes you a Laker fan.
But LeBron is not playing until November.
So you don't care?
I mean, I care.
Don't you want him in the playoffs?
Oh, definitely. I want to see LeBron in the playoffs, absolutely.
You're home again tomorrow night against Minnesota.
Ooh,
that's
gonna,
an L.
Ooh, that's going to be primetime TV.
0-2.
Might be.
That's on Prime Video.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Really?
Then you get to go to Sackdale, grab a win. Then you play the Billups-less Portland Trail Blazers.
Grab a win, 2-2.
Yeah. Then you go to Minnesota, to Memphis. You never do well on the road. When's the Knicks showdown? You got all in me last year, if I remember correctly.
I wore my Bron jersey.
You're at New York Sunday, February 1st. Maybe that's the game you should go see LeBron.
When is it?
Sunday, February 1st.
That might be it.
Why don't you go to New York City?
In the Garden?
Yeah.
That might be it.
How good is that? It's a Sunday, February 1st.
It's because I got to be at work on Monday.
Well, you take a day off, man. Go see
the boy grinds.
Well, it's okay to have a day off. You are awarded X amount of days for vacation. It's a vacation day.
Tis true. And Bron always plays at the Garden.
I'm gonna say this now.
Okay, all right. Put it on record.
Ladies and gentlemen, the hick and lean is now about to take effect.
You're about to apply pressure.
Do you have any hick and lean music? Lean on me when you're not strong. I'll be your friend. You don't have many regrets in your life, Emmanuel Thallerand. You don't have many regrets at all in your life.
Correct.
But you're staring one right down the barrel right now here today.
Yeah.
And that's why Danny's here to talk to you.
Talk to me.
That's why Danny's here to make you understand, Emmanuel.
Educate me.
The man who sports not 1, not 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 types of LeBron apparel.
Yes,
including Bronny's, including his son.
Talk to him.
That's how much you feel some kind of way about LeBron James.
Woo!
Your favorite athlete of all time.
Yes.
Nobody even close, with all due respect to Cliff Averill.
Come on.
LeBron James is your man. And yet, you have never seen LeBron James play in person.
That is
not
true.
once, not one time in your life.
Not one time.
LeBron James is old now, older.
Yeah.
You're not a spring chicken anymore.
I'm not.
But you have been rewarded some cash money.
Straight cash, homie.
You've got some money in your pocket.
Got a little bit of bread.
And you've got an NBA season staring at you right now in your face.
Right in my face.
I can sit here and tell you February 1st mark it, but you're not going to do that.
Oh.
It's only October. You'll put it off. You won't book it. I suggest to you, Emmanuel Thallerand, my good friend, my ebony and ivory, my ride together, die together friend.
The yin to my yang.
This is the time, this is the year, this is the day that you choose. Today you say, not just with some sort of flimsy, but with conviction in your voice, I will go see LeBron this year.
Do I repeat after you?
I will go see LeBron play somewhere this year. In fact, Dan, I'll have answers for you by the end of the week. That's right, Dan Hicken. I'm looking at the schedule. I'm putting it down on my calendar. Is it at Orlando? Is it at Miami? Is it at Atlanta? Or do I fly to L.A.? Do I fly to New York? I don't know. Do I grab Cliff and say, Cliff, let's go see LeBron? But somehow, some way, Mark my words with a hick and lean. I will see LeBron James.
I will see LeBron.
I will see LeBron James.
I will
Say it,
see
E.
LeBron James.
One more time, E.
I will see LeBron James.
This is the drill.
The Drill.
From the DivorceMenOnly.com studios.
Your play-by-play home of Bulls Bulldogs football is 1010XL.
The 7-1 Bulldogs are fired up for senior night against the Wolfpack. Bulls Wolfson, Friday at 7 on 1010 AM.
When you're faced with damage in your home from water, fire, or mold, you need a team with the expertise to fix it right.
Resto Pros.
A locally owned, nationally backed franchise that's here to help you when you need them. A team that does it right the first time.
Resto Pros.
Remember, you don't have to use the insurance company's preferred contractors. Get it done right by a licensed professional you can trust. Call 904-201-9151 or go to RestoProsNEFlorida.com. That's RestoProsNEFlorida.com.
Resto Pros.
Hey, Jacksonville, Rick Ballou here. Small business owners need trucks and vans to keep your business moving? Jacksonville Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, Ram Westside has Ram 1500s to heavy-duty 2500s, ProMasters, and custom uplifts ready to work. Visit them on Commonwealth Avenue or go online to jackswest.com. Jacksonville Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, Ram Westside, proud partner of the Jacksonville Jaguars and your local partner for work-ready vehicles.
Hey, Hickett here. This episode is brought to you by Prize Picks. You and I make decisions every day. But on Prize Picks, being right can get you paid. Don't miss any of the excitement this football season on Prize Picks. Man, it's good to be right. Prize Picks is the best way to win cash on any of our football teams this football season. Think about it, man. Prize Picks is the only app that offers stacks, meaning you can pick the same player up to 3 times in the same lineup. Want to pick more on Josh Allen's pass yards, rush yards, and touchdowns? Now you can pick all of them in the same lineup only on Prize Picks. You know how to play it. Just pick more or less on at least 2 player stats. If you get your picks right, you cash in. Download the Prize Pick app today. Use code 1010XL to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That is code 1010XL, and you get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. It's Prize Picks, man. Have a lot of fun this football season. Prize Picks, it's good to be right.
Now, the Hurricane Report. Brought to you by Performance Painting. Prepare, protect, preserve.
The Canes finally dropped their first game of the season on Friday night against Louisville 24-21. Miami tried to force their way back and had a chance to win or tie at the end, but Carson Beck's 4th interception sealed the win for the Cardinals. Next up for the Canes, it's Stanford once again at home, 7 p.m. on Saturday. The Hurricane Report brought to you by Performance Painting.
Garrett Scantling here, and once again, thanks to Southeast Orthopedic Specialists, I'm back to training for the 2028 Olympics in LA. My torn hip labrum issue is resolved thanks to Dr. Doward, and Dr. Acevedo keeps my feet healthy too. Training and competing, that's what it's all about for me. And Southeast Orthopedic Specialists has me in top condition.
Relieve pain and get back to life. Southeast Orthopedic Specialists.
When you need plumbing, septic, or air conditioning service, trust matters. That's why more homeowners in Jacksonville choose Duck Duck Rooter. From small plumbing repairs to major renovations, we do it all. Visit DuckDuckRooter.com. Duck Duck Rooter. When you're stuck, call the Duck.
Kuhn Flowers announces their home holiday decorating team is now taking orders for the holiday season. This is Max with 1010XL. No more hassling with tree buying, untangling, and hanging burned out lights. Call Kuhn Flowers. They'll do it all.
1010XL, presented by Farah & Farah, exclusive injury law firm of the Jacksonville Jaguars. Still, present, ready. Farah doesn't flinch. Now, the cool down with Donovan Air Electric and Plumbing, keeping Jack's cool since 1987.
Boys are worried about me out there, thinking I'm going to get pinched and that I won't survive in prison. But I think I go to Club Fed, don't I, if I get pinched?
Oh, definitely got to go to Club Fed.
I'm not going to be in the bad prison, am I? I'll be in the country club prison, won't I?
You'll have a golf course.
I'll be playing pickleball, right?
No, you don't want to play pickleball.
Well, I don't want to, but I mean that's what I'll be doing, right?
You'll have that ability.
In case you missed it, a lot of arrests being made in the NBA, and now there's suddenly a little bit of concern that Prosser may have turned us in because Prosser got pinched and he's singing like a canary, turning in me in Denmark for our high school gambling, which could be a problem. But worst case, you know what? I go to Club Fed, I get healthy, I start working out a little bit, spend a year or two away, and come back stronger than ever. E, what do you think?
I like that.
Just a plan. Also, E is going to New York on February 1st, it looks like. The Super Bowl is a week later, so there's no Super Bowl excuse.
All right, bet.
We're going to talk to... No, Dan, you're definitely going to the Diddy jail. Oh, dear.
Wow.
That's not very nice. That's not very nice. The Commissioner Duval says, pull up the scene from the show Martin when Billy D. Williams decided to motivate Martin to go make it right with Gina, and go look at how Martin responded to Billy during that episode. That was just Dan and Ian, that last segment about LeBron.
I've seen every episode of Martin.
You know which one he's talking about?
Yes.
Yeah. They say February 1st is perfect. It's when the Jags are between the AFC Championship and the Super Bowl. God bless you. God bless you. See him and take your kid. My dad took me to see Jordan, and it's such a fond memory now that my dad is gone. YOLO. See that?
I see that.
All right. The lean is there. The hick and lean has been implemented. It must be done. It will be done. The hick and lean is undefeated. The hick and lean once made Prosser spend thousands of dollars.
Yeah, was that a
World
Braves
Series?
game?
Yeah. Got all over him, man. Called him out. Put his whole fandom on the line. Made him go. He wouldn't tell you that, but it's true.
Right.
It's true. I made the man go. You must go. You can't be a Braves fan when they're playing up the road in the World Series. Take your dad. Take your sons. And he did.
He cut a check.
Great hick and lean. One of the great ones ever. I'm proud of that one. Yeah, the hick and lean will strike you now. You never know. But it's powerful. It's a powerful, powerful thing. So, anyway, yeah, crazy, man. Oh, they're showing me the Terry. Oh, no. They said Terry Rozier guilty as hell, and they're showing me some highlights.
Man. Bet the under?
Oh, bro. He's dribbling, and he just basically handed the ball to the other dude and then jogged down the court. The guy pulled up and drained the three.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. Joe, you says it's tied to poker. I already said that, but I don't read poker. I don't care about poker. I care about these four words. This is Chauncey Billups, by the way, charged in an illegal poker operation. These four words will shake you up to your core. Tied to the mafia.
Yes.
You don't want that in your life.
No parts of that.
No part. Terry Rozier was arrested in a separate but related betting case. Oh, my gosh. Then somebody puts a picture of LT. So it's okay for Lawrence Taylor to play poker with the Mafia, but not Chauncey, and he's with the Sopranos.
I want no parts of none of that.
I believe that's a TV show. The league about to be running my Blazers like Tony Soprano ran this guy's store. Oh, dear. Yeah, this is something to joke about right here with the Soprano. I mean, you got to be careful with the Mafia. That's all I'm saying. I'm not even going to mention them anymore. They're okay by me. I just stay away. I just stay away. Oh, my gosh. All right, so interesting week in this area in this respect. Gators fired their coach, but aren't playing. Knowles won't fire their coach. They want him to fire their coach, but aren't playing. Jaguars, no coaching problems, but aren't playing. Isn't that weird?
That is strange.
I wonder if has that happened before? Jags, Gators, and Knowles all with a bye week? I'm sure it probably has, but I bet it hadn't happened a lot. And so Florida will have all their, a lot of their assistant coaches taking over and et cetera, and they'll get ready for Georgia, which is not an easy one to start with, by the way. No matter what. Not an easy one to start with. FSU gets a week off, then they get Wake Forest at home. Look, it is what it is at this point. They just got to find a way to get a win. They've lost 4 straight games. The stat about that is that I think Bobby Bowden never lost 4 games in a row, ever. The last Seminole coach to lose 4 games in a row, not Jimbo Fisher, not Willie Taggart, Darryl Mudra, 1975. Mike Norvell has lost 4 in a row, 4 different times.
4 different times. It's
4
crazy.
different times. That is crazy. That doesn't work. That doesn't work.
I think Franklin, he fits well over at Florida State.
I like that too.
I like that guy.
I like that too. And I think they would like that too.
Yeah, absolutely.
You can't go 2-10 at FSU. They went 2-10 last year.
I love to see it. But, man, yeah, at Florida State, nah.
No. And listen, let's not forget what he did is, came in from Memphis and he went 3-6 off the rip. And he, by the way, it would have been worse that COVID year, but if you remember, FSU, if I'm not mistaken, ducked out of the Clemson game.
They ducked out. Yep.
They said, "Yeah, don't come. We're sick." There's some ducking going on there. I think they ducked out of the Florida game too, if I'm not mistaken. I think there was some ducking.
Straight ducking.
Some straight ducking. So you got the ducking, and you got the guy with the poop.
Yeah. He ducked.
He never broke that curse.
Nope.
That's some bad juju over there at FSU. They went 5-7 the next year, and they were about to lose their minds with this guy, and then he rattled off 6 wins in a row to end 22, and he got to 10-3, and they got to 10th in the country, and then they came back next year with Jordan Travis and 13-0, and then they got screwed, and then more bad juju. They got passed by. And ever since then, it's been nothing but, 1-11 in the ACC the last 2 years combined. 1-11, peeps. He was 1-7 in the conference last year. Let's get Joe Yu in here real quick, and then we'll break. Joe Yu, good morning.
Top of the morning, Dan. Real quick for the culture, I wanted to ask you who you got this weekend. It's very big in the community, this battle going on this weekend.
I know that.
You're not up?
Yeah, I'm going to take the band. Got? The band is going to win, first off.
Nah, here it is, bro. I got to put
what
you
do
up
I got?
on things. It's No Limit Records versus Cash Money Records.
Oh.
Both of whom are from the UPT. I know all those dudes.
I say, my people tell me Cash Money.
Straight Cash Money, baby.
You got Cash Money.
Cash Money, baby.
99 and 2000.
Who's that? Is that Waka Waka Flocka?
No, it's not Waka Flocka.
Is that Bone Crusher?
No, it's not Bone
Huh?
Crusher.
Is that my Migos? Is that my guys Migos?
It's not Migos.
Who is it?
It's Lil Wayne.
Lil Wayne.
Juvie. Manny Fresh.
Turk. Against who?
You forgot BG.
And BG.
Yep,
Oh, yeah, BG.
Against
Turk will
Master
not be
P.
there, by the way.
Against Master P and his group.
Oh, okay.
Mystical, Mia. The thing is, No Limit came up and showed people how they can start record companies and, make their own money and kind of ruled for a minute. The quality wasn't there, and then Universal signed Cash Money and took them nation. They just had
Where is this battle occurring?
Big-time rappers.
Joe Yu, where is this battle occurring?
It'll be in Vegas, actually.
Vegas?
It should be in the UPT, but it's going to be in Vegas. And it'll be live on – Versus is that, they put 2 artists against each other. This time, it kind of took a hiatus for a while, but it was a really big.
Oh, I like this. Is this freelance?
It's on Instagram.
Is it freelance though, or is it just you perform your hit song, I perform my hit song?
Yeah, it's kind of both.
Exactly.
It's a little bit of both.
Is it like Rabbit? Is it like Rabbit when Rabbit won?
No, it ain't like that, man.
I want Rabbit.
Almost though. You do a song and then the other person do a song.
Yeah.
Maybe you can have, let's say, Gladys Knight perform her song, and then Patti LaBelle. They had a versus once.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
I'm in on that, man.
Versus is pretty cool. Took off during COVID.
It out, but yeah.
Would the culture accept me if I went to
during
Vegas and stood in the middle of the crowd?
The culture going to accept you as it is, bro.
Will they accept me?
Yeah, bro.
Okay.
You up on. You down, bro.
All right, I'm just checking.
You're invited to the barbecue, Dan.
Thank you, friend. Thank you, Joe Yu. All right, we got to take a break. We'll take the turn for home next. Wow, that's good stuff, E.
The Drill at the DivorceMenOnly.com studios.
You don't need to bet everything on a Hail Mary. Just find a ride in your budget. Because Southside Kia is now Kia on Atlantic. New name, new location, same great deals. And we have the perfect place during the Kia Fall Savings event, like a new Kia payment free for a full 90 days. Or take advantage of financing rates as low as 0%. It's always a touchdown when you shop the best deals in town. Kia on Atlantic, your coastal Kia connection.
For complete details, call 904-250-0587.
Expert Automotive on St. John's Bluff Road has some of the highest Google reviews in Jax for a reason. Expert Auto never sells greed, only what you need. All makes and models are serviced at Expert Automotive. This month, get an alignment inspection for only $19.99. Expert Auto does major engine and transmission repair and simple maintenance. All services done at Expert Auto by our ASC certified training technicians. Call today, 374-3373, and ask about $50 off any service. Expert Automotive. We never sell greed, only what you need.
Hey, Prosper, when it comes to game day and your snack time, I know some of you guys are just, you go dip crazy. Well, here's one for you. You can't miss with Daisy French onion dip. If you love eating dips with chips, wings, and veggies while watching those big games, you'll love the new Daisy French onion dip. There's a Daisy Ranch dip as well. Get them both game changers. These are delicious, homemade. That makes the difference in a homemade dip. Made with real herbs and spices, other ingredients you'd find in your own kitchen. Got to try this dip of deliciousness. Look for Daisy French Onion Dip at a grocery store near you.
It's holiday season and it's not too late to find the perfect spot to celebrate with your team. Fourscore is a place that brings the energy, where great food, craft drinks, and unreal vibes meet cutting-edge full-swing simulators. Don't play golf? Do not worry. With over 40 interactive games, Fourscore has something that everyone will enjoy. Perfect for company outings, birthdays, and even private events that go beyond the ordinary. With locations in historic San Marco and centrally located Gate Parkway, Fourscore is ready to make your next celebration unforgettable. Hit the easy button and book your event today at fourscoregolf.com.
Looking for a great place to enjoy some craft creations and soak up some scenery? Fernandina's Mocama Beer Company is a must-see and must-try. Nassau County knows it. Visitors need to find out about it. Mocama means near the big water where the sun is born. And if you visit their tap room in Fernandina Beach, you'll see how they've mastered equal parts precision and art in creating great flavors from IPAs to Pilsners, lagers, and sours, plus plenty more. Mocama.com, Mocama Beer Company. Start an adventure and find them in Fernandina.
Celebrating 30 years in Jax Beach. Beach's Jewelry and Pawn is your go-to for cash on the spot. They buy gold. Huge sale on firearms all month. Save during Florida's Second Amendment sales tax holiday with no sales tax on firearms. Beach's Jewelry and Pawn in Jax Beach.
Attention skilled electricians. Are you undervalued at your current company? Time to step up to the bigger projects and better opportunities. Join the team at Miller Electric Company, a trusted name in the industry for over 96 years. At Miller, we tackle the biggest projects in the city, offering not just the job, but an experienced, top-notch pay, unbeatable benefits, and the best working environments in the business. Please join the team that values your skills and rewards your hard work. Elevate your career to new heights. Apply today at millercareers.com, an equal opportunity employer.
Want a fresh and flavorful tailgate this season? Chicken Salad Chick has scratch-made Southern-style chicken salad perfect for lunch, parties, and your tailgate. Order 3 ways at one of 4 area locations. Call 1-833-MY-CHICK or online at chickcatering.com.
1010XL, presented by Farah and Farah, exclusive injury law firm of the Jacksonville Jaguars. When it's game time, Farah doesn't flinch.
Yes, sir. Is this cash money? Huh?
You know the vibes, Dano. Straight, yes, cash money.
Yeah.
Cash money records taking it back to the 2000s, Danny.
Let's go. Cash money. We went from Molly Hatchet to cash money. What a day.
That is pretty extreme.
We all get along. If we can do it, anyone can do it.
So true.
It's what we do around here.
That's what we do.
Changing the city. That's what we do around here. Clemson traveled to FSU, then reported one of their O-linemen had tested positive for COVID. He had been sick all week, and they let him keep practicing. And 'twas the SEC that was first to declare no non-conference games in the COVID year. Okay. That's fine. Hey, damn bleep you. Oh, my gosh. Oh, this is big news right here. E, on the text line.
What's that?
All the best in Jack's awards and such that the media mogul has won over the years does not equal being invited to the barbecue.
Hey, being invited to the
That's a big deal, huh?
That's a big deal, man.
All right. Thank you, Joe U. Thank you. Dan, chill out on the ducking FSU. We're going through enough. Change the subject to them overrated Gators. Okay, fair enough.
Boy's been on fire today.
Has E ever been to a Hurricane game?
Yes.
Fandom at its finest,
Yes.
LOL.
Yes.
You have?
Yes. JJ and I.
You went with JJ?
Yeah.
Oh, I bet that was something.
It was.
Which game did you go to with JJ?
It was in Orlando. They played at Camping World. Who they play?
That wasn't a Gator game, was it?
I think it was a Gator game.
The one we
actually.
won?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, I think it was a Gator game.
Big Leon was there. He's on the
He
sidelines.
was. Yeah, as a matter of fact, it was weird. No, that was a.
Yeah, big stogie in his mouth.
Well, he always got a stogie in his
Yeah.
mouth.
You remember that one?
Yeah. Oh, I remember it.
I ran into Herbs at the elevator when I
For
went
real?
there. I was there. We won that game, you know.
Yeah, I know. I was there.
Whooped that ass.
All right, bro.
Remember that? Where's McNasty?
McNasty walking up and down the halls.
Play us out of here, E.
Now, the 2-minute drill is driven by nobody but Nimnicht. Nimnicht Chevrolet on Cassett Avenue and Nimnicht Buick GMC on Phillips Highway.
Hello, Tony.
Good morning.
Are you Anthony?
Yeah.
Anthony?
Yeah.
Just go with Tony.
Yeah,
Have you always been Tony?
I've always kind of been Tony.
Mhm.
Like, you know, I think every Anthony in the world's a Tony.
Yeah.
You know, like at some point, but yeah.
Like when you were in school, was it
Tony.
Anthony? Like but when they read your name for the first time?
For the first time, it was always Anthony.
And did you say Tony?
No.
No?
Like
Just
it
wait?
eventually just got around to it.
Okay.
Like I don't mind either way.
You don't mind?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and I'm named after my great uncle, my great great uncle on my
Mhm.
mom's side,
Okay.
and my great great grandfather on my dad's side.
Oh.
Who, by the way, is why my dad is a Vanderbilt fan.
Okay.
Growing up in Nashville, which is
Okay.
why I'm a Vanderbilt fan.
Yeah.
I wish he was still around for me to.
By the way,
cheer with.
congratulations.
My gosh.
I hope you're enjoying it.
I don't even know what to do with it.
Yeah.
Right, like Vanderbilt being top 10.
Man, that's
I
awesome.
joked around with the boys leaving the studio yesterday. I was like, if the college football is going to set up a system where Vanderbilt is relevant for a playoff
You're in.
conversation, then I'm like, I don't know what we've done to college football that would allow that.
Not
kind of
only
thing
not
to
only are
happen.
they ranked in the top 10, have a great coach. You got a Heisman Trophy candidate.
We do.
He's a Heisman Trophy candidate.
Yeah.
So anyway, congrats
Well,
to
they're
that.
winning. They had a guy that was playing at that kind of level with Cutler there for a
Yeah.
couple of years, but they weren't winning.
Couldn't
anything,
win, yeah.
right?
Not
they
like
were
that.
winning 5 or 6 games a year.
Yeah.
So who cares?
So if they win this weekend, they got a legitimate shot at making the college football playoff.
Yes, they do.
Yeah. They got Missouri, right?
Missouri.
And game
It was
day's
funny.
coming, right?
Yeah, and last week when they were favored against LSU in
Yeah.
that game, it's the first time Vanderbilt has ever been favored against the top 25 team in program history. It's the first time they had ever had that kind of moment in the program's history, and now they got it again back-to-back weeks. They're favored by 2.5 again this week. Like, it's crazy. Topsy-turvy land to me with what Vandy's doing.
I'll end college ball talk with this. Never thought I'd say this. I'm jealous of Vanderbilt. As a
well,
Gator
you can't
guy.
have Clark Lee.
Yeah.
Leave him alone.
What are you cooking today?
We will be talking with Mike DeRocco.
Oh.
I bought the breakfast
Oh,
this
no.
morning and brought it. I had miserable
Bad week?
Yeah, bad week. I was about 80 points behind.
Do you miss E on days that you have to buy the breakfast?
No, nothing like that going on. But we do have our question of the day today asking ESPN put out that list of the players that might be available via trade. So we're putting out the list. Take a look at the 39 names they had on it. Who of those on the list would you most like to see the Jags make a move
I like
for?
that.
If they are going to make a move for any.
I didn't like that they didn't never mention the Jags and the teams that, you know, it's typical, but you would think if you do your homework that the Jags are A, aggressive, at least that's what Gladstone has showed early, B, actually did some things to allow them the ability if they want to.
And they're not bad.
Yeah. Doesn't make any sense that they wouldn't be on any of those. But hopefully the
really
fans
bad
can
in
identify.
London. They weren't great 2 weeks ago, but
Yeah.
they've been really good.
Mm-hmm.
for all all that time before that. So now they're just irrelevant again. And that's fine.
Mhm.
That's kind of the way they get treated most of the time anyway.
Have a great show.
Thank you.
Mike and Tony getting ready for Jaguars today. D-Rock is here, breakfast ball as well. We got to tread lightly when we head out there. The feds are sniffing around. They're after us.
Absolutely. Hey, Dan, one more thing.
Yes, sir.
They said, since you're invited to the barbecue,
Yes.
what dish would you bring? There's only one right answer.
You tell me. Hennessy.
Oh, there we
I'm
go.
bringing the
baby.
Hennessy. Huh?
That's what
Should I bring some Maduro too?
No, just the Hennessy.
Just the hen?
Yeah. Hey, you good.
If I walk up with like a case of hen, will everybody be excited to see me?
Oh, my God. That would be rough.
Damn!